Welcome back to Barely D&D, your Sword of Dungeons and Dragons podcast. My name's Jackie, and we are coming at you with a new episode today, and the last episode from the West Coast, on my end at least. So, howdy. I know I said that last time, but whatever. Yeah. Okay, hi.
Welcome back to Barely D&D. We have a full party of 11th level characters, which is crazy, guys. That's really high. That is a really high level party. And one of them's a paladin.
Is the king? Just curious.
I believe he has the noble stat block from the monster manual. So I think he's CR 1/2, which, to be clear, means that Ro could beat the living crap out of him. But it also, we won't
am I laughing?
Focus on the details too much of how in the D&D world, if you read enough books, just bullet wounds are no longer fatal. And how, unless you choose to be a protagonist in the world, you can be 12 feet tall and 400 pounds of muscle and you could still fall over and die. It's not important. But anyway, we have a paladin in our midst. I've said that so many times.
I have something I want to say.
I'm not going to shut up about it. Yeah,
I have something I want to say.
I
You guys
Sacred
let
Flame
me
and Guidance,
start the
FYI.
last episode saying,
no, I didn't.
"Oh, what?
Wait, yes,
what
I did.
class
Sacred
would
Flame
you
and
be
Guidance.
if you could be any other
Just let you
class?"
know.
And you knew the whole time you were about to be a different
I
class.
can't see Zach and I
you
can't
went,
see Landon.
I think I'm gonna just be something
Man,
else.
Discord hates
That's
men.
so true.
Micah, you said bard. Hello?
Yeah, you
What do
said
mean
bard, Micah.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
You said bard.
I did?
Mm-hmm.
To be
Well,
fair,
none of the
I
words were
said bard.
paladin. None of the words were paladin.
None of the
What
words
did
are
I
paladin.
say?
I don't know what you said, but it was not paladin.
Yeah, I don't know what it was,
Oh,
but
I
it
was
wasn't a
probably
paladin.
thinking about guidance and thinking about Roadcast
Yeah.
guidance. Anyways,
I can't cast guidance.
Thinker.
Micah, if
Oh,
you're
my
having
newsletter
trouble
question.
hearing and
One
seeing
character that
everyone,
can't cast it.
yeah.
Micah, if you're having trouble hearing and seeing everyone, you can just exit and enter really quickly, and that should resolve it for you.
Guys,
But
he
no
just told
pressure.
me to leave.
All right, bye,
Okay.
Micah.
Just a little.
BRB.
That's
Um,
what I had to say. That's what I had to say. That's my piece.
That was a good piece. I
Thank you.
clap for
Did you
that
plan
piece.
this? Did you guys plan this?
No, I had no idea.
Me and
I
Micah?
had no idea.
Landon.
Yeah.
Did
I had
Micah
no
and I plan
idea.
this?
Yes.
Yeah. After we played the Temple of the Old Ones episode, after we had episode 99, Micah was like, "Magic's incredible, and I really want to cast." And I was like, "Okay." And she was like, "I want to be a paladin."
Honestly, can we just say, I know this is tiptoeing a tiny bit into third watch, but I just want to say one little sentence.
Say
And
your
that
sentence.
Go ahead,
sentence
say the sentence. Say a
and
sentence.
that sentence is
Five
for
bucks says
Craig's
it's not one sentence.
for Craig's character arc. The Paladin is such a genius move, and I
I
love
think
it.
so too.
And that
I think
was
Yeah, I
one
think it's
sentence.
really good.
I think it's an awesome.
Zach, can I also have one sentence, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I also have one
Alright.
sentence, please?
Yes.
I would also like one
Could I
sentence.
give my one sentence
And that's
to
why
Micah?
we unionize.
We're reaping it. We're reaping the benefit. Unionism.
That's
You know
right.
what? I'm joining the union. I'm joining the union.
Yeah.
No, you
No,
can't
that's
join
loud.
the union.
We'll consider.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We'll vote.
I think
Send us
unions
the
keep you
res-
from discriminating. So
Not this year.
What are we discriminating against?
What is the sentence?
the dungeon
So
master.
curious.
That is true. Yeah, that's a protected class of peoples, dungeon master.
Landon, what's your what's your sentence? Micah wants to know.
I gave my sentence to Micah, so she has two now.
Micah, you
Are
have
you
two
serving
sentences.
a sentence?
No, but I am serving
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Where are
Wow.
they?
a subpoena. I'll see you in court.
Okay. I'm just gonna regain control because I don't think anyone actually has anything.
Micah, what's your sentence?
So
I had a sentence.
He has a sentence.
I had a sentence. I don't
Once
know
she has
about
two
these
sentences.
imposters. I just wanted to say, whenever I was like, we were at Zach's apartment recording that episode about like us, in the chambers, unlocking things, unlocking the lore. I was on the edge of my seat and was like, I am so excited. And when I found out that it was catered to magical people, I was like, what the heck? And I was like, I want to be a part of this, and I want to be able to experience the lore as a caster. But I also don't want to lose Craig. And we put our brains together, and Thank you, Zach, awesome DM, for just being flexible and helping me
Dude.
give room for creativity, but also like still in a structured way. Thank you.
I love that you're so
For real.
into it, and then you had this idea. I am not saying that I've given Micah the best of all the paladin subclasses, but I have given her the coolest of all the paladin subclasses. I'm very excited to see her use these features because Craig both has a bunch of abilities now. He can do a lot of stuff, and also he is stupid strong. So I'm really ready to watch him.
Does he breathe
slay
again?
out.
He breathes
He does
again.
breathe
Yeah.
again. Yeah, because all the
Ah.
old stuff is gone. So,
Dang.
yeah, snoring is back. Snoring is back, which is probably because snoring was never gone.
It was never gone.
Inexplicably
now
never
it's
gone.
gonna
Maybe
be
it's just
worse
stronger.
somehow.
That was a prank old played on us.
Now there'll be holy snores. He'll harmonize every time he breathes out.
That's better, I guess.
But does anybody have a killer Letterder question?
Landon had no idea how on point that letter question was last time.
I
About
know.
some, like, you had no
Didn't plan
idea.
that.
So
It's wild
funny.
that we didn't
Anyways,
plan that.
Oh, I have a question. This is kind of lighthearted.
Yeah.
Is it okay to have a lighthearted question?
I think
Duh.
it's a good time to
Okay.
do a lighthearted one.
Okay. I thought of this because of Zach's water bottle. What is your my like water bottle is like my little comfort item, and I take it with me like constantly all the time. What is
True.
your character's version of like their comfort item? Does that
I
make
like that.
sense?
Who's the DM NPC?
100% does.
I want Dolgoth's general. Dolgoth's general that
Yes.
survived.
Wait, I want Dolgoth.
Or lieutenant.
I want Dolgoth.
The lady who's
Oh
all
my
stuck
God.
up but
Can
has a
we-
soft side for the fun guys. What's
I
her
feel like
comfort?
The
Dolgoth
lady
is gonna
that
be
Ro
his
wanted to
mask.
kill.
Yeah, what's her
I want-
comfort
I want-
item? And did we accidentally take
I
it
know
with
what
us?
Dolgoth's comfort item. Actually,
Are we
I
talking
really
about
wanna know what
Kaladra?
Nifty's-
Yes,
I want to know what
Kaladra.
Nifty
Okay,
is.
guys,
wanted
I
to
have
know
17 different answers.
Spookgoobers.
Okay, hold on.
Wait, I
Hold
wanna know
on.
Nifty's.
Nifty.
Here's how we're gonna do this. Here's how we're gonna do this. Okay. Landon, what is your vote? Pick a character.
Kaladra.
Okay. Jackie, what's your vote? Pick a character.
Spookgoober.
Abby?
Nifty.
Micah?
Nifty.
Okay, Nifty it is.
You didn't ask Craig.
Anyway,
recording.
Bro, what's
That's his
Rose? What's Rose comfort item
Gordon.
I think that's
other
easy.
than her loot
Other than her loot.
and other than the songbook? So loot and songbook don't count. You have to pick.
Oh wait, okay, then give me a second. I gotta look at my stuff.
I'll
Go to
go.
someone else.
I'll go. I have one. Zach, I have one. Can I go?
Yeah.
Can I-
Okay. Go, boss. Yes.
All right. Bazz's comfort item is the pet sticks. He's grown very attached to them, especially
You know
after
what?
seeing one.
That sounds
come to
like a
life.
dumb joke. You have role played that so much though. Like that is very true at this
Yeah,
point.
he
He's
saw one come
constantly
to life
interacting
and
with the pet
realized, oh, that could like have it's real. I should love them.
I
So yeah,
should
he loves
love
his
them.
pet sticks.
They really are like pets to him.
There.
Oh my goodness! In 5 years, pet sticks are going to catch on in Yellowburn like pet rocks did.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
All right,
I
what
tried
about
to
Craig?
call out
What's
Craig
Craig's?
like that. Oh, he has a pet rock. No, I'm just kidding.
Craig, where's your pet?
Racco.
No, on a serious note, I was gonna say his wedding ring.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like
that's so sweet.
he fiddles with it when he's nervous. He's fiddling with it when he's nostalgic, when he misses her. Like it's his wedding ring.
Makes sense.
And his rocks.
That's such a good, deep, meaningful reason. But now all I can think of is Craig as a traveling salesman for pet rocks, and he's like, "Look, people, it's a pet you can keep in your mouth." And everyone's just like, and he like
you ever
coughs
said
up
it's so
a
cute I want
googly
to
eye.
eat it up? Now you can.
You, madam, you there. What do you always want to do with your pets that you can't? I don't know. Take them outside. Put them in your mouth, right? No.
True.
Greta?
I feel like the obvious answer is the spell book.
The
Not the
spellbook
spell
or,
book.
like, the
the
notes?
notebook.
Yeah.
The note. Yeah.
No.
But also maybe Nifty's spyglass, because I feel like the notebook is like a phone,
Ooh.
you know, that doesn't count because it's like it doesn't count.
It's Gretta's version of the loot. Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like Nifty Spyglass is probably just something she's constantly fiddling with.
Yeah.
Which I haven't.
Go ahead. No, finish your thought, babe.
Okay. Hey, I'm all out of sentences.
Hey, speaking of nifty.
We gotta do row for.
Oh,
speaking of
Micah
nifty,
said
bro.
row who?
I kind of forgot she didn't go up for us. She's skin.
Micah said, well, now that I'm a paladin.
I think it used to be the trinket she had from Neville, or his other name that has left me now.
Yeah, I don't know. It's Neville now.
Yeah, that he gave to her when she left. Like one of the guys at the orphanage. That she always kept on her. She probably messed with it like in her pocket. But I think as of late, since she's gone on her adventures with the fun guys, I think it's, and I know this is gonna sound like a joke, but I think it's whatever is her newest necklace. This is with.
That's so fun.
Like I think every time she adds a new one, it's like my favorite now, and she probably just like she probably just plays
has
with
to
it
keep
until
them
she
apart
falls
for a little
asleep.
bit so the luck doesn't rub from one to the other.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
And I say that from experience because that's how I feel when I get new necklaces. So, but yeah, I think it's probably her comfort item is like having 7 chains around her neck. The weight, you know. What is Landon's face?
I don't know what I missed, but I think I'm glad I missed it.
His face is what you missed.
Nifty, there is a conclusive answer for this. Nifty has a lucky spoon.
Of course he does.
Of course.
And not only does Nifty have a lucky spoon, it's like a recorded item with stats. And I have like a one shot planned around it sometime in the future for whoever. Like it's a big deal. Like there's a whole thing for this.
I volunteer is also tribute.
Well, who knows? Anyway, moving forward.
Landon is slowly losing consciousness.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with Landon. For the note-taking nerd, Landon, what is going on, dude?
There's definitely a second episode.
What are y'all talking about? I'm literally just sitting here, listener.
You look
I am
like my
doing
dog
nothing.
when he's dozing
They're
off.
literally just
Landon
making fun of my face.
2 feet back
They're
his chair,
just
looking
making
away,
fun of my
looking
face.
spaced out.
Is this what bullying feels like in public school? Because I'm just existing and they're trying to come at me.
Be on the other side of a union, okay?
No,
Yeah, all right.
let me
Can I
tell
get my
you, that
union ears to help back me up?
That is not what bullying feels like.
He's
but,
just focused.
What?
What?
What was that?
Go ahead. Keep talking, Zach. Ignore what I just said.
Okay. For the note-taking nerds, this is episode 105 of the Accidental Adventures, Homeward Bound.
Dog and
Okay,
cat.
Zachary.
Go on.
This was our favorite movie
man.
growing up.
I spelled home wrong.
Well, we did love that movie. That's right.
How do you do
spell it
that? How do
wrong?
you spell that wrong?
I put a W instead of an M. I thought I was writing upside down, I guess.
How about Jackie, Rose walking down the road and she goes, "We are homeward bound. We're going home.
Yeah, Homeward
Can't wait
Bound.
till we get home now." Why, we all went, yeah, take it, Jackie. And what you
Is
said
this
was
what
wrong.
bullying feels like? I still accidental.
Was that a genuine question? Was that a genuine question?
It should
Abby,
have
this
autocorrected.
is the 105th episode. Can't you go back and look at every other note? Okay. Anywho,
the Accidental
Fun
Adventures
Guys.
presents.
Okay. Fun Guys. You
What's the date?
sit at the edge
Nobody
of
knows.
the
Oh,
wellspring.
we don't know, Jackie.
Wait, what? Oh, sorry. level 11 adventure, 3488 PB. You don't know about the date. Is that better?
Where's the sun
Yeah.
at?
You can't see it. It's just blue sky above.
Oh.
Mm. Party's at the edge of the wellspring. What are everybody
Oh my gosh.
doing?
I'm
Well, we're all
taking it all in.
crying. Just kidding.
Yeah, probably, honestly.
I have a Micah question.
A micro question.
How far did y'all get in the second episode last week? Did y'all spend it mostly covering visions and stuff?
Yeah.
We ended
Okay.
at the end of our vision, so now we're all in sync.
Guys, I
Like,
want to go
bye,
back in the
bye,
vault.
bye.
I want to go back in the vault,
Dang it,
guys.
Jackie.
I want to go back in the vault.
Is that Bazz or Landon saying that?
That's
I don't-
Bazz.
Okay, I was like, how do I respond?
So let me
Can't you
get this
tell from the
right.
character voice, Jackie? Catch up.
Craig is
Yeah.
weeping. Y'all are hugging him. He just
And
died
Bazz
and
goes,
arose.
Can we go back to the
from the
vault?
dead.
Craig's having the most
You
important moment of his
go.
life, and Boss is like, hey, can we go back to the vault?
We had simmered down. I thought we were just hanging out now. You know, like.
Mm.
No one established. It's
no.
just funnier, though.
I wouldn't have said that if Craig was still weeping, I guess. So I'll just bide my time until he.
Wait, what's that
I'm
one
just
saying that we say?
imagining.
Craig's just gonna sit, or Bazz is just gonna sit like, oh man, I really gotta get to the vault.
I'm just imagining Craig's head buried in Bozz's chest, just sobbing, and Boz is like, "Oh, sorry, bud," and then he's just mouthing to everyone else, "Do you guys want to go to the vault?" Or just like vault. Craig, Boz is leaning over Craig,
He's
going,
like
"Do you
writing it out
VAULT?"
that you have where you can like write in the air, and like only some people can see it.
He took that spell
That's
away,
nasty.
didn't he?
The magical tattoo he paid to have surgically removed.
I really want
Yeah.
to get a magical tattoo.
It took an
I did
attunement
too,
slot, guys.
Greta.
I'm
I
not
did
giving
too,
an
Greta.
attunement spot for the ability to write secret messages.
Becky,
I'm
we are
sorry.
like this in the game, and in
For real. We're like, when can I get another tattoo?
All jokes aside, what that party
Okay,
did.
yeah.
I think we're surrounding Craig as he sobs.
All right, Craig, let us know when you stop crying.
You wouldn't have said that to me earlier. No, I'm
It's
gonna
episode
see. I'm
2.
gonna go.
What do you want?
Episode
So
2.
I go, oh my gosh, and then Craig like picks up his legs, and he like lifts his legs to check and make sure that they're like not broken,
They're both operating very well.
They're both broken.
and then he goes, ha, 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 ha. And he's like, like laughing and like joyful tears are now like pouring down his face, and
So,
he
guys-
like grabs. Oh,
Okay.
no, he grabs Bozz's face and like looks at him. He's like, "Oh my gosh!" And then he looks to Greta and he like pokes her in the forehead, and it's
Greta
like,
like makes really, really big eyes and,
And
like
then-
blinks
and then
them
he,
one
like-
at a time to see if he reacts.
he like throws his hand like behind and just like pulls her into this big bear hug,
Aw.
and is like,
Aw.
yeah, and he's just kind
She
of
says,
amazed
"Aw."
at not being alone anymore.
Aw. Greta says,
Now
I'm so
he's, like,
happy you're back,
celebrating
Craig.
life.
We're so happy you're here. We're happy you made it. Thank you for making it, Craig.
I feel like Micah and Craig are saying this. My tummy hurts.
You told me hurts.
Mm.
Mom, I flew up.
Um,
Go ahead, DM.
Okay.
Go ahead,
DM.
Craig, you can see just out of your vision that Tello is like sitting like a foot behind, but tears in his eyes, just smiling deeply. And as you're taking everyone in and taking in your environment, Craig, could you give me a perception check, a perception check?
Another? Yeah.
Another one.
Another check.
Another one.
That was so close to being an 18, but it fell to a 4.
Oh, buddy.
With my
Don't
new
fail
stats,
Okay.
it's a 5.
Oh, buddy. That is better than it would have used to been.
That is better than it would have used.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
She's a
Okay,
writer.
okay.
She's a writer, Zach.
I'm part of the
You didn't
union
know
too
it was
now. Okay. I'm part of the
accidental.
union too now.
It's union
You didn't know how to
on
spell
union
accidental,
violence.
so
This is union on union aggression.
Union on union violence.
Yes.
Okay, Craig, you do not notice anything. Anyway,
Can I make a
wait,
note?
can I cast
Can I-
guidance on myself?
did you take that cantrip?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I have that cantrip.
I love
You can
this
cast
world that we
guidance.
live in.
Oh, that's awesome.
What if I just
Guys,
gaslight
Craig
y'all
just
every
cast his
single
first
session and be
spell.
like, no, I took that cantrip. What are you
Wow.
And it's
talking about? And like
guidance.
never write it down.
Oh, that's so
Now,
accidental.
I truly can't get away from this spell.
It's one.
Oh. It's simply funny. The dice tell a better story. Well, cool thing, it was DC 6, so you succeed.
For real.
Because it's noticing
Awesome.
something on your own body. So, Craig, what does it look
Wow.
like as you cast for the first time?
Wow.
Wow.
I think as oh, you know what? So you know
Oh, no.
how like Greta tried to cast guidance on me, right? I'm gonna say I don't know how I'm gonna work it, but I want to work it to where like the joy of like being alive. I don't know how to explain it. It's like checking on my legs, checking on myself, and just like do you have to consciously cast guidance?
I mean, yes, but this time let's say no. Let's flavor.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that like his concern, I want to say the magic of Greta's guidance almost lifts up back from the floor from where it was dusted off, and like mixes into what
Oh, that's so
it mixes in with my guidance, and it's like my guidance. Well, normally I'm like orange, right? Like
What?
no, normally it's blue.
Oh, she's got to decide her magic,
magic.
colors.
I think it's gotta be blue for. No, wait, no, it's been. I don't know, you guys. I don't
Your
know.
magic has previously been like a dark green and black, and then also
Yeah.
sometimes kind of blue.
blue when it was old. I'm gonna say it's gone to It's gonna be blue because I feel like it's just in reference to old.
Do you want it like a
Oh.
navy royal blue, or like a cyan
Yeah.
blue, or like a
Like
sapphire blue?
dark, like a dark, like
Okay.
almost blackish blue, like a dark
Greta,
ocean.
as the light gold cyan, like sort of wisps of light that come with Igun's magic, where they had dissipated and fallen moot on Craig's body earlier, as he smiles and cries, it sort of like wisps back up again, and like the tears from his cheeks sort of vaporize into a darker, deeper blue. It has like gold tones of its own from the deep magic, and as they mix together, they like sort of waft over him, like you've seen guidance do. And then you guys are like, "That's funny," and both of you notice that when that happens, Craig's hand lights up. And Craig, you're like, why is my hand lighting? And then as you pick up your hand, in your palm, you have a precious gemstone tattooed into your skin in the shape of a maker's symbol across your big, broad
That's-
palm.
Me too, Jackie.
And Craig, could you give me a stone cunning check?
Absolutely.
And you have advantage, and I don't know why, but you have advantage. Because I can't take one more bad roll for you. The tension's over. I don't care anymore.
Okay.
Look at that, so cute.
So stone cunning is
This is the first session we've ever had where Craig has more rolls than everyone else.
proficiency bonus. So that's an 8 plus 15. That's a 23. Tell me about those stones, DM boy.
Craig, a
What?
23, not high enough to recognize what this mineral is, but it's high enough to recognize that you've seen it before. As you look at
Wow.
the crystal in your palm, a brilliant, deep, opaque but semi-translucent white filled with so many infinite color refractions, just in tiny line tracings. It doesn't hurt either. It doesn't hurt like a new tattoo. It feels so perfectly woven into your flesh. It's like the skin cells have turned into gemstone in that pattern. You realize where you saw this before. You saw this in the temple. You saw this at the top of those poles in that big room you couldn't figure out. Oh my goodness, Jackie! Of course you did. I knew you would take Ledger Domain. I knew. Isn't it the coolest cantrip ever? Okay, anyway, I'm gonna.
Sorry, I wasn't
So-
trying. I wasn't trying to
No.
interrupt.
I know. I'm just Jackie. I'm not kidding. I literally made that cantrip for you. But anyway, Craig, as you look at your hand, this is that stone, that incredibly intricate and amazing, rare gem that you found at the top of those poles in that unidentified room in the temple, and you don't know what it's from, but it's that same crystal. You recognize. So, somewhere on your character sheet, put funky crystal maker's symbol hand tattoo for your spellcasting purpose.
Okay, so it's what is a magic Wait, what's it called? A focus? It's like
Spellcasting focus.
Spellcasting focus. Okay, thank you.
Also, you've kicked butt, and if you get too sleepy to play at any point, feel free to do that.
No, it's just stomach's hurting a lot. I don't know why.
Sorry, Micah. That sucks, buddy.
It's
Do you have any
okay.
Pepto-Bismol?
No.
Baking soda works for me every time. If I mix up baking soda and water and then drink it, I feel immediately better every time.
Okay.
If that's a useful solution.
We'll see.
Anyway,
We'll see.
you guys just watched Craig cast magic. Also, he has a maker symbol made out of brilliant gemstone in his palm.
I think as soon as I see that, I'm gonna like jump up to my feet, which is probably like still about eye level with Craig when he's sitting. I'm
You're only
I'm gonna
slightly
go-
above his eye level now, yeah.
gonna grab his shoulders and I'm gonna go,
What? What? What?
I'm gonna point to his head.
Did you see that?
Craig,
Did you see that?
I did.
What is that? Who put that
did.
there? Did you put that
How'd
there?
you do that?
Did you
I
put that there when I was
there.
sleeping?
Craig, no.
No.
Craig, did you just? Can you do that again? Do it again. Do it again. She's got like her hand on his head, and she's like, "Do it again."
How do I? He's
Oh, no.
exert magic, and he lets out a fart instead.
Oh
So,
my
like,
god.
he's like straining.
Micah, inspiration.
Straining.
Inspiration. So you all
So
watch as
funny.
Craig goes, and all of his massive muscles flex, and then he goes, and as he farts, he goes, and then his eyes roll back, and his eyes flash gold. The many hundreds of voices in an unknown language utter from his mouth, and his hand flashes with brilliant light. Right after farting.
Wow.
And
Craig,
that's Craig.
that better not be a common occurrence of how you're gonna cast.
But hold on. Here's the crazy thing. Craig's fart starts wafting up. It
Stop
smells
it.
like
No.
there's no stink.
Stop.
Stop.
It
I don't
smells
like
like fresh forest.
Maker put
Ew,
His
gross.
fart smells like
Inside
fresh
of him.
forest.
Gross. That doesn't make it any better. It's still
His
gross.
fart, and it might be awful, but his fart smells like fresh pine forest.
No.
It
So
wafts up.
weird.
The maker sprayed poopery into his intestines.
I think Rose still instinctively whistles and tries to press the
Sure,
digitated
absolutely.
away.
Okay, it's
She whistles, and then she's like, "Wait."
Becky, that's God's fart. That's a that's a fart from the
That's-
God.
That's
Somebody
getting
write that
written
quote
down.
Somebody write that quote down.
I'm
That's a
writing
fart
it
from
down.
the Maker. Can't
You try to prestidigitate the fart, and it goes, "Be still, my child."
No. No.
No, it doesn't. It gets prestidigitated. It's just a magical fart.
It's just a
Wow.
magical fart.
Hey guys, I feel
Magical fart.
different. Wait, watch this. Ah! Breathing.
Oh,
Wait, do you
Wow,
breathe now,
Craig.
Craig? Like all the
Yeah.
time?
Craig, try and not breathe and
think
see what
so.
happens.
Yeah, hold your breath. See how long you can do it for. Oh
That's
no,
Becky,
he's
you can
turning
do
blue.
Hey, Craig, you should.
Hey.
Craig, you might want to. Oh man.
I think we only have
Uh.
one diamond left, so breathe, man.
Craig dies. All right, DC's gone up now.
Oh no, guys, from holding his breath.
Wow. Why are y'all not dead?
Because we're just better
I'm sorry,
than you.
what? You're not dead either, Craig.
That's a silly question.
Did you
think
guys
I
all
almost
meet?
died.
You know.
Who?
Y'all met the maker? Y'all met the maker?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
I think so.
and I saw things I don't even know how to explain, guys.
I didn't exactly meet him, but I heard him.
Oh yeah,
think- I
same.
don't
I
know.
guess it was like
I saw him.
the most beautiful thing
I
you've
didn't
ever
see him. Zach.
seen.
No, but
Oh,
that
never
also
mind.
feels like Bazz.
It
Please
was like
continue with your powerful and important character
was
roleplay,
like-
Jackie.
it was like the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, but I don't know if I could ever truly describe what it was. It was vast and
What's
so
I
much
really
bigger
want to
than
let you
saw-
guys have this moment, and I have to stop interrupting it. But what's popping in my head right now is that SNL skit about the people who get abducted into the ship, and it's really beautiful for two and terrible for one. And I'm just imagining like Greta and Ro both being like, it was amazing and beautiful, and then Craig being like, I fell into a bunch of rocks and my legs broke.
Yes! Oh my gosh, it's so like that.
It's so perfect.
I love
Anyway,
that skit, by the way. Ryan Gosling, Kate McKinnon, yes.
yeah,
I saw.
Keep it Holmes. It's a really good
I
one.
saw birds die
Oh.
like twice. It kept happening.
I was in like an ocean and I saw other worlds,
Wow.
I think. I don't really know. They were like light and sparkly and I don't know.
I got
Maybe that's
struck
what this
by
world could
lightning
become.
and then crushed by rocks.
Oh.
And then had to drag
I think-
myself. Yeah.
I think something went a little wrong at first with yours. Because we didn't have to use the diamond on any of the rest of us, but I'm glad you're here now.
That's true.
Maybe
But I
it
guess
may,
someone-
they say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, so I've heard. That's a saying that someone said before, probably.
I
Here.
bet you're
No,
right.
I think I just don't feel so purposeless anymore.
Oh,
Mm.
that's awesome, Craig.
And I think it was worth it.
That's
Yeah.
a lot. It sounds terrible.
Well, I don't know. It's no sparkly oceans or anything, so
Mm.
kidding.
Yeah.
I'm really
Hello,
glad y'all
Greta.
had good experiences.
Did
What did you see, boss? Tello.
No,
What
tell
did
No,
you
us.
that's fine,
see?
Greta. I wasn't talking.
what
No,
were you
it's here from
saying?
Hello,
Bazz.
what
It's
were you
fine.
gonna
It's no
say?
big deal.
Hello, what were
No,
you
no,
saying?
it's fine. I just walk while everybody else teleports.
Hello, you
Here's
have
what you
gold
saw.
freckles.
And
she
he goes,
touches his
haha,
face.
very funny.
Hello,
No,
got more
she
No,
does
handsome.
this.
stop
and
that.
she-
Don't touch my face.
And she
Oh,
pulls out her
come on.
mirror. She pulls out her
Tell
mirror.
us what you saw, handsome
He just-
man. Tell us what you
He
saw.
just
Pull out her
stands all the
mirror.
way up and he goes, stop messing with me. Oh my goodness, my freckles are there. And he like leans down and touches it and he goes, wow, that is a good look for me.
And what is he? Where is he looking?
And the mirror Ro is holding up. And then he goes, wow, that's crazy. I literally thought I couldn't get any hotter. Whoa.
Oy vey.
I didn't think so either.
And then he looks at Craig and he goes, that was my guy. And then he goes, Craig, do you know you have gold in your face now too?
Well, no.
Maybe we should just pass the
What?
mirror around to everybody.
Yeah, that's fine. Just don't break it. I heard it's bad luck or something.
And as the mirror is passed
Valid.
around, the one physical alteration I did not describe is that Bazz has also had that whole like, multicolored diamond dust thing going on. And also his hair now it's all of the colors of the seasons.
That's awesome.
All throughout his hair. And all of the leaves are in different stage of like growth.
That's
So is he
awesome.
bald in some spots for
Whoa.
winter?
No, my god. Oh my goodness.
That was so good.
And Bazz is like,
He's
wow, it's amazing. And he
balding.
leans forward, and you guys just see a big bald spot in the middle of some snow.
I didn't think I could get any hotter either.
Landon inspiration.
Yay.
But also canonically, Bazz. No, there's no bald spot. It looks really good.
Okay. My
Can
hair's
I-
changed colors twice now today.
Wow.
It's
I
the
still think it's
fantasy
been
role
longer
play
than a
Jackie
day.
wishes she could have.
It's the what?
DM,
What did he say?
left.
He's
What did
gone.
he say? Wait, what did he
Gone.
say
I'm
to me?
attending my cat. Calm down.
What did
I'm
you
listening
say to
you.
me
What?
about what?
I thought he was gonna go
Said
to
it's in the fantasy
bathroom.
roleplay that you wish you could have because the hair color is constantly changing. It was a joke. What do you guys need? Because we should progress the episode. at some point.
I have. Can I make an edit to Greta's physical goldness appearance?
Yeah, do it.
Can I say that after the visions and after waking up, her hair that used to be like kind of like brown with like graying streaks is now just like long and like white or like completely like a mottled gray.
I like that.
Like she was
I like
really
that.
looking like an old woman. But there's like the like her roots and it's like, you know, like there's little bits of gold.
Yeah, I love that. I love that idea. I think that's great.
Guys, as like they pass the mirror back to Ro and she puts the mirror down after looking too. She goes, guys, we've always been like kind of a weird, like motley crew of misfits, but we kind of all like fit together now. Like we've become family.
We do.
We've become family, you know, obviously emotionally and everything, but now it's like
Yeah.
I've never, besides Balls, you know, I'd never seen someone that looked like me, but now it's like we all have like this physical looking connection.
Yeah.
Hella's
Oh.
just
which I've
smiling
never
really wide.
experienced. It's beautiful.
Maybe we should get some fancier clothes to match our new fancy
I'm
faces.
I was
sorry.
going to say
What do
matching
you-
tattoos,
Yeah.
but I like fancy clothes
Oh,
too.
Tallow, I like that idea.
Ooh.
Wait, guys, wait.
Y'all want to
Wait,
go back to Port
Greta.
Resplendent Because we can go right now.
Greta, you give me
What?
a really good idea. And
We
Ro,
can go right now.
Ro like plays a little thing, and her glamour studded armor that's always had like little like kind of brass like studs and stuff on it and
Studs?
sparkles
Yeah.
now has gold to match.
Ah,
Oh,
awesome, Jackie.
So it's like the purple
That's
and
really
gray and green leather, but it has like gold trim.
Very nice. Very nice.
I'm not joking. We could go back to Port
What do you
Resplendent
mean?
right now. I can make us. If you walk in one of those trees, if we don't die, we'll get to Port Resplendent.
If we don't
What do you mean
die,
if we don't die?
what do you mean if we
Bob?
don't die?
wait, hold on, no. What do you mean walk into a tree?
I can touch a tree and go anywhere in the world now.
I'm sorry.
How about the not
When-
dying part?
When did you get this ability?
This morning.
Wow.
Dang it, Landon.
He
I
just
said,
wants
"Where's
us
the
to
fourth wall? I
see
have a
us run
hammer."
into a tree.
Look, I can only do
just-
it once a
are
day.
you, like-
so if
are
we
you,
go,
like,
it's going to be
messing
like
with
a
us?
day trip. No,
Are you gonna
I'm
like
not.
mess? Are you gonna mess with us? So like you say like, oh, run into this tree, and then we all bump our heads.
That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
I don't know if it worked. Can I do an Arcana check to see if I'll die if I try to do this, Zachary?
Why would you
Give
die?
me an
Landon?
Arcana
Because
check.
we're in the Westwood.
This is
Oh,
a
that's so
Westwood tree,
true.
Zach. You're scaring
Maybe we
me.
should get out of the Westwood.
Yeah, maybe
I
we
don't know
should,
how
like-
to get out of the Westwood. I'm trying to hit the escape
I
button.
heard if you follow some weirdly yellow bricked road, you
I
can
run
find
over.
home.
I run over and I get my little friend and I say, "This guy can help us. He led me here. He can help
Could you
us get out."
define?
Nat
Could you
20.
define get my little friend for me?
Nat 20.
I run over.
Nat 20. Okay, before we get to that, okay, what's your total, boss?
The total, it's insight or is it Arcana? It's Arcana?
Arcana.
Okay. And forgive me, is it proficiency or expertise in Arcana with the deep magic subclasses?
Proficiency.
All right, so I already had proficiency in Arcana, so thanks for that. 25.
Well, now you
Wait,
get
that means you can pick a
then
new
you-
proficiency.
Wait, does
Oh,
that
you're
not mean that he gets
right.
expertise now?
No, it means he can pick an additional proficiency.
Oh.
Oh.
what did you get, boss?
Oh, I got a 25.
Nice. Okay, Nat 20. Very cool. Good session for Bazz. Bazz, yeah, you can't think why it would kill you. And in fact, one of the deep roots of your people transported you through a tree at the edge of the Westwood when you first came to Zedge. You feel very confident you would be fine.
All right, guys, where y'all want to
Um,
go? I can take us anywhere you want, anywhere at all. We're supposed to go meet Spagoober.
And- As Bazz says that, Greta, you run up to your raccoon and you get him. Please
Yeah.
visually define getting him for me.
I'm gonna you know how like you like walk around a cat to like try and get into the right position where you can reach down and scoop them up? I'm gonna like kind of do that a little bit, and then I'm gonna
Okay, so
like.
Greta, as you tread up and get toward his back, he just rotates around looking up at you, and his ears are like kind of flat to the sides because raccoons don't do back, they do flat to the side. And the tail puffs up and he's just going looking at you. Okay, Greta's quit talking and moving. What's everyone else doing?
Like we could go to Zedge. We're already in Zedge. We could go. I don't know, man.
I heard an
Who's
echo
Landon?
about
Who's
a vault.
Landon?
What was that, Craig?
Bazz.
A vault?
Yes,
A
yes.
vault.
We could go back to the tree to Tesha.
Esha?
Tesha lives in a tree.
The
You
turtle.
mean in Home Cove?
Tesha.
Like back in
In
Home Cove?
Cove?
Yeah.
Aren't we kind of like wanted in the Earth and Bloom, you guys?
Oh, we're still wanted?
Yeah,
We look
Yeah,
pretty different now.
definitely. No, if
I'm
we go
pretty
to
sure.
Horus
Yeah,
Blendisant,
now
the
we just
Kepkins
have, like,
didn't
a
take it
big
over.
glowing
Wait,
gold sign
Kepkins
on all
took
of us saying,
over
hey, we're
Horus
the fun
Blendisant, didn't
guys.
they? They didn't
What?
take it over. Horus Blendisant's safe because the Kepkins didn't run it out, you know?
That still doesn't mean that there's like some Kefs there, balls.
All right, so I'm taking us somewhere with a tree, and everywhere else other than Zedge is a bad place for to be with Kefkins.
Everywhere.
Horus
Yeah.
Blendisant is the least bad place to
Wait,
go.
what time is it?
What a dwarf.
Wait, guys.
I don't
hold
know.
On.
I
Hold
don't
on,
know
we
what
got-
time
hold on,
it is.
Hold on, balls.
Oh my
balls.
gosh. Boss starts crying.
Wait. Is it, guys, do you think it's nighttime in Parsage?
Why would it be nighttime in Parsec?
That's
Because,
the
you know,
worst
we
place.
found out-
That's
we
the
found
worst
out-
place we could
No,
go.
listen, if it's nighttime, we found out we could like, we found out that like our Yalabrin is like the sun sets earlier in some places. Remember?
About that, I always thought it was in the shape of
Did
a
you
map.
smoke some of the leaves or something here,
No.
bro? Because I don't understand what you're saying.
Balls, I'm the only one in this party that always knows the time. Can you please trust me on this?
You don't know the time right now.
I don't know the
that for
time
a
right now
fact.
because this forest is messing with my head.
So
I think we should
let's
go back to
leave. Okay,
Laguber.
do we want to go to the
No, listen.
vault first? Vault first?
The vault.
Vault? What vault?
Oh my
This
gosh.
isn't the Fallout universe.
I turn to Craig and I say, Craig, would you like to walk to the vault with me?
What are you guys talking about?
Oh my gosh. So flattered that you would ask me.
Yeah. All right, let's
Let's
go.
No,
let's go.
I'm not
Let's
going
go.
anywhere that I
I mean,
don't know where you're
Zachary,
talking about.
me and Craig start walking to the vault.
Excellent. Okay.
Greta, you know what they're talking about.
Bold of you to assume
Yeah.
we know where we're going.
They're walking.
I know where I'm going.
to the vault.
Oh.
What is the vault?
It's that big place with all the books.
The place that we were in the Westwood?
Yeah, I think so.
So we're just going back like 30 feet?
Yeah, I'll follow my raccoon man.
You do remember
Raccoon
that was at
Man.
least
Take
5
me
days
that
travel
way.
away from here, but could be more, could be less.
Oh. Could I just tree myself over there?
I want to go to Bazz. Bazz, I want to go to. And can you take
You
my
could
raccoon
certainly
That's me being meta.
try. You
I was
know
gonna
that
say,
would be
like,
difficult in the
grow a
Westwood,
tree.
but you could. You are a powerful druid and a druid of the first flame. You could certainly try.
All right, guys. Here's the
Good
deal.
try.
I could try to tree us over to the vault that Ro has forgotten
my
about,
raccoon.
but there's a chance it could just plop us out anywhere in the Westwood, and we'd have to wait a whole day to try again.
It's okay.
Um,
We can always walk.
It's
we
a
take
Why
my
are we
5-day
getting
walk.
her little friend?
What are you talking about?
Her
We
little
take my
friend could
friend?
show us.
Can I do a medicine check on Ro?
Her little the
Can I
guy,
do a
the
medicine
right
check
next
on
to
Oh
Ro?
my
little
God.
guy
yeah,
right
do a medicine
there.
check.
All right.
From-
The
from
little
right
guy
next to
right there
Greta.
is pointing at the raccoon.
He's
From right
sitting
next to Greta.
looking distinguished.
From right next to Greta, the raccoon is like sitting, and then its eyes kind of like go together a little bit, and it's like its fur puffs up, and it sits up, squats down, and just starts pooping a lot, and they're big
Oh,
poops,
he's
and just like a little
I
pile
I got a
behind.
15. I got a 15 on my medicine
I
check
pressed
on
to
Ro.
digitate the poo.
so distinguished.
I cast guidance. I'm
things,
just
two
kidding.
things.
Oh, you can't press.
Is it heat exhaustion? I bet it's heat exhaustion.
Okay. Oh my goodness, guys, let me DM. Landon, 15. What are you trying to discern?
If she's okay, or if I need to like be concerned.
Yeah, no,
Whoa.
15. She's not suffering from any medical or mental ailments at the moment.
Okay.
Oh man.
Ro, you discover that yes, thank you, Micah. Very true.
Yes.
Ro, you discover that you can prestidigitate dirt and fecal and stuff, but
Ian.
let me tell you, as a wildlife biologist with a lot of experience with raccoons, that's a lot of poop. And you find that one prestidigitation does not get rid of it. And you find you have to sit there and just whistle and whistle and whistle and whistle. And it takes like 5 or 6 prestidigitations before it's all gone.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I hope that this isn't too much, Ro, because if he's gonna be my pet, he will probably poop more. I heard that's a thing that pets do.
No,
So maybe
his cuteness totally outweighs the fact that I have to clean up his poop, so I'm okay with
That's
it.
also what I think. I've never seen a raccoon with so many stripes, and his eyes.
all
They're
poop
so
all
I know
full of
he makes me want to
wisdom.
go.
Oh, he does. He makes me want to go.
And importantly, I'd like to canonize this description. It's a very large, old male raccoon. It looks old. It's got gray on its muzzle. And the brown stripes do go all the way up its body to its neck. It is fully striped.
Greta,
Yes.
Greta, would you mind if I asked him what his name was?
No.
No, don't ask him.
No.
Don't
Do not
ask him?
talk to him.
Why not?
No.
Why not?
You have to respect his privacy. That's
Well,
the
if
other
he
Yeah.
doesn't
thing.
want
do
to
with
tell
pets.
me that I won't push,
No,
but why can't
don't.
I ask him?
I hate it when people try to talk to me while I'm pooping, so just leave him be right now.
Bro, I just think that it would be so much better if we didn't talk to him. I just think that
Craig,
I
If he
think that if
wants
we
to
talk to him,
Craig.
us,
maybe he'd be mean.
Craig.
Do you think that he wants to talk to me? And I reach
I've
down and
been
try and
down.
like pick him up.
I've
No,
As you
been
try to
down.
pick him up,
serious.
as you try to, as you,
No, listen.
okay, I am going to DM. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. As you reach down and try and pick him up, he just like snaps and growls at you and bites. And then as Ro goes, no, I've got it, and goes to pin him down.
No,
Ro, could
I
you
don't want
give
to
me?
pick him up.
Oh, you already said you're doing it, and I'm
I
just
said
wearing a
I-
little thin, so we're gonna give in to the
I've been
madness.
in-
Crouching down.
I said I crouched down, and I say in common. What I was trying to say is I crouch down and I say in common to the raccoon, "Would you like to speak?" Or in Ro's voice, "Would you like to speak, little guy?"
Okay,
That's what I
Ro,
did. I
what's your
never tried
AC?
to touch him. I never tried to touch him.
what's your AC, Ro?
13.
Oh my goodness, I rolled a 13. Give me an athletics check.
Just turkeys all over again.
I literally am supposed to be able to be connected
Give me
with animals, and they're always attached.
athletics
You're not a
check.
I'm
druid.
the only demon in
You're
this
not a
party.
druid.
You've had all sorts of magical interactions with animals. Calm down. You've had one bad one with a turkey, and this raccoon is clearly magical.
What am I rolling for?
An athletics check.
Well, I just rolled a nat 20, baby.
Okay,
But that's
The
an 18
raccoon-
because it's -2.
the raccoon rolled a nat 1. So what does it look like as the raccoon lunges at you to try and pin you to the ground after you talk to it, and you absolutely you absolutely pin this fool? What does that look like?
I just do a little skippity hop. Like, it looks very cute and Irishy leprechaun and very
Ooh.
melodic dance thing. I just jump back and I go, okay, I understand. We'll talk
I don't
later.
understand how that flavoring has anything to do with athletics check, but you got a nat 20 and I'll respect that. So you
What do you
skip
mean?
dance out of the way and the raccoon just lunges after you. And
Because I thought
Um,
my athletics check
pause.
was
What were
just-
you doing with Craig 3,000 years ago?
Wait, I thought I was
I'm
just getting
trying
out
to
of
make
the
a
way.
plan on what our next move is the fun guys. Legendary adventure.
excellent. Also, at this point, Craig and Bazz are walking away with Tello, and Ro and Greta are standing in place playing with the raccoon.
Well, that's the obvious choice, the right choice. To play with the
Tello,
raccoon.
Tello, I have a question.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely here. What's going on?
So, did you like change your like skill set when you jumped into the well thing?
I'm not exactly sure what you mean.
Like, are you gold now? So that means like, did you
Pause.
see God?
I've always been gold.
Did
Okay,
you
huh?
see
All
God?
right. Where are we going? I feel like we kind of have some secrets at the vault area that we could find out. That would be fun.
Secrets.
But
Okay, let's do this, guys. Let's do this. We've all had the most incredible experience of my life, which is really saying something at this point, but also very intense. Craig was not alive there for a second. Really glad you're
Yeah.
okay, bud. Squeezes your shoulder. Let's come up with 2 reasonable options. Maybe 3.
Okay.
We have going
Sorry.
to the vault. No, go ahead, Bazz.
I wanted to go to the vault because I remembered that Greta didn't get a chance to scramble around as much as she wanted, and I wanted to make sure she could scramble if she so desired. But I don't necessarily need to go there. You could also go to
Okay,
Port Splendid.
so we have-
It'd be cool to go to Magic Lane.
We have option
Crush
1
a
going to the
hag.
vault. We have option 2, Port Resplendissant. Does everybody feel like that's a good option for the vote?
I don't think going to see a hag is a good idea.
That's fine.
I
We can
also
talk
think
about it
take
on
that
the
as a
way.
non-point.
we need-
What was that, brother?
What about Spagoober and our
We
friend?
can't. Yeah.
Option 3, somewhere near Spagoober. How do we feel about those 3 options?
I don't
Hey,
know a
Balls.
tree near Spagoober though. I don't
Hey,
know. I
Balls.
can't take us there.
Balls.
Micah, just
Yeah?
jump in. Jump in.
Well,
Micah.
okay. Well, we were supposed to drop Old off in a. Well, I don't even know if is this Old. I don't know. Anyways, in an ocean.
Yeah.
So
Does it
how
matter
do we
which
schedule
ocean?
that in? I don't know.
Can
I
we
probably
pencil
should have
that in?
asked.
He asked you to drop him off near the Sapphire Desert.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
Which that
So we
do
should
be an ocean.
probably think about that a little bit.
So,
I'm down for a little
that's
side
the-
quest.
Hey,
my
balls.
Trying to go to Port
Yeah.
Helpa.
If I if I am understanding correctly about your newfound tree magic, what if you and I, this is like a little bit down the line, right? But what if you and I, like, took some time, and, you know, really focused on our, you know, little plant growth thing when we're back on the ship? And what if we, like, grew a tree on the ship that we could go back to?
Only
All
if the
the
tree
time.
was okay with being planted there. I don't want to just like plant a tree
I
without
think
a
it would be
volition.
because we grew it there.
I'd have
If
to
we
ask.
grow it there, if we work together for like 8 hours, I think we can do it, like we
I
did
don't
in
know.
Parsage.
It's hard for a plant to live on the ocean.
Yeah, but if
I'll
it's
try.
magically grown by you and I,
Just because it's magic doesn't mean it doesn't have a will.
Y'all
or
but
want.
think
Stink.
about how cool it would be if there was a tree on the poor bet,
Micah.
and we
You're
could just
definitely
go
not a
back and
druid.
forth to the poor bet all the time because there's this lovely, beautiful, flourishing tree on the poor bet.
Maybe.
We could even
I'll also have
grow
to ask
it down.
Spagoober for permission because
We
he's
could
the
even
captain.
grow it. Listen, we could
we
grow
should
it in
definitely
the.
ask Spagoober for permission.
We
and
could
also
grow it
everyone
in
else on
the
boat.
in the pit of the ship, like the
Yeah.
the bottom.
Here's
then
the thing.
Carve a hole through it. No, listen.
This is a great
carve
idea.
A hole through,
I
and then
love
we
this
build
idea.
a house.
My
Then we build a tree house on top of the tree on as a like a third
I'm
level
about to make a
almost.
decision.
And Nom can live in that tree house.
All right.
Oh, Nom would
I've
love
been,
that.
I've been really
Nom
thinking
have
about
a
this a
kitchen in
long
the
time.
treehouse.
I mean, since I found out about your tree abilities, which was just a few minutes ago, actually. But
Boss,
I feel like I've been
on.
thinking about it a long time.
I can't take us to Spagoober. I've never touched a tree where Spagoober is. Therefore, I cannot take us there.
You have to have touched it, boss.
I have to have touched a tree. Now, I could take us to Port Resplendissant. It's going to be way out. Like, it's going to be a day's travel from Port Resplendissant because there's no trees in the city. The only time I touched a tree out there is when we were doing surveillance. So it's going to take another day to get back to the city, you know? I could take us to Home Cove. I don't think that's a good idea. I could take us to the Lost Lands. That'd be fun.
I'd like to go there.
I know, but I just
Um,
feel like we should get back to. I don't know. I don't know,
I
man.
should
think,
talk
okay,
to
okay,
Spagoober.
okay, okay, okay. This is my proposed. This is my Gretta.
I'm afraid he's gonna break up with us eventually if we don't go back
It's
to
not
him.
gonna break up with us.
Nah.
So what if we, here's my plan. Hear me, okay? What if we get back to Spagoober? We sail south a little bit. We get back to Spagoober, however that looks. We sail south into the Sapphire Desert. What if we made a stop
We
at Sandor?
you got cut out for like
Okay,
Got
okay.
cut out.
5 seconds.
Okay. We go to Spagoober, we sail south, we drop it in the Sapphire Desert, and I'll say when she's talking about this, Greta takes out her book and she shows like a world map, and it shows the Sapphire Desert, and then there's like a clump of islands off the coast of.
Which you guys can totally pull up in the maps channel.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Wait.
Give me a sending stone. I know what I'm doing.
Abby was
Wait.
Abby was definitely trying to say something for a
We
little
sail
bit.
Okay, never mind,
south.
Abby.
We throw Old into the Sapphire Desert. We make a stop at Sandor, and this would be for me, but that's where Ayun lives. Well, maybe not. She's a goddess. That's where her order lives. We could stop there just to peek at it. They probably have some spells that would be good for everyone. And then we could sail around. We could either sail around the coast to get to Hashas, or we could walk. We could travel on foot from the west coast of that blob, and then walk. And that's where the hags are. That's where that's where the stone is that we need to get for Baba Yaga.
Did we ever make a decision on that?
Let's go back. Let's go to the Lost Lands before we go to Hashas. Because I feel like it'd be nice to see them. Because I feel like there's a good chance I die in Hashas. I don't know. I feel like it's a tough thing. I'd love to see my family before that happens.
That's fair, boss.
I don't want to go anywhere where there's a good chance one of us is going to die. I mean, I know we do
Everywhere we
that
go,
like
there's a
on
good
the
chance.
daily, but I don't like the way you're saying
Here's the
it
thing.
like that.
I don't have to
boss.
have touched a plant. I just have to see it. So if I have a sending stone, I can call Spagoober and say, hey, go to look at a tree. And then I can scry on him and look at the tree. And then I can go there.
Oh.
Where did the DM go? Because I need him for this.
The DM
DM
said
is
I
playing with
cast
his cat very close by and
invisible.
listening to you.
Okay,
that is absolutely an approved strategy. We've discussed
Hello,
it.
can I borrow your sending stone?
So wait, what's the plan,
Um,
Boz?
I was
My
thinking-
sending stone connects directly to the count.
Oh, true.
You guys have the one that goes to everybody, and it's usually in Craig's mouth. And I
Get to
really
the
love and
count,
respect you,
you
Buzz, but
guys.
please don't contact the count again. That was really
I will not
traumatic.
do that again. He was smelly. I could smell him from the scry.
He does smell weird.
Greta, I liked your plan. I just want to switch the last two places around. We go to Lost Lands after visiting your god lady's place, and then we go to Hashas. Do you want to do Lost Lands
That's
before
honestly,
god lady?
I think that I'll see if I can find someone to talk to at the order. It's kind of like mysterious and strange, but
Yeah, of course.
I feel like it might be a safe place to dock our boat. I've never been there. I don't know. I'll see if there's anything in my notes, but I'll see if I'll ask. But I think first we should get to Spagoober, and I can do research there.
And
Okay.
Boz, is
Yeah?
it okay if I ask Spagoober about the whole tree thing when we see him?
Sure. I mean,
And
if you
build
don't
in the
mind if I
tree.
could ask him, I like to ask him. I can do that.
Can I be there when you ask him?
Yes.
Because
you-
I can help you grow the tree faster. I'm just saying. I know
I
a little
believe
bit.
it.
I know
I
a little bit
believe
with
it.
the plants, you know.
Yeah, no, you're really
A
good
little
with the
bit.
plants. You're super I was really
They're
impressed
okay.
when I saw you with the plant the
Thank
first
you.
time.
I really I appreciate that.
I
comment
grabbed
from
the stone out of Craig's mouth and
Craig's going, guys, and you pull it, like, you have to go like drop it, etch, and he'll pull it out.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
Actually, never mind.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Never mind.
I call Spagoober on the phone. I say, "Yellow
Okay.
there, friend."
There is no pause. Immediately back you hear a voice go, Steve, that from you and forever. How's it going, buddy?
It's going really good. We're alive.
That's great.
Can you go stand next to a tree for me? Is
Hey,
there
Balls,
one
ask him
nearby?
what day it is.
What
Ask him what
day is
day
it?
it is,
What?
Balls.
What day is it?
Oh man. Did you say a tree?
Yes. Are you near a tree?
No, well, I can see one. I can go walk to it.
How far away is it?
Oh man. I'd
I
say
miss
like
this
probably sort of like, man, I'm a really good captain.
Is it less than a day's
I'd put
journey?
it, I don't know for sure. I'd say if I had to guess, I'd say it's like 900 feet away, but it could be
Okay.
1,000.
That's all right. I'm gonna scry on you real quick. Hold steady.
Oh wait,
I will-
I'm going. And then you hear the sound of him going.
All right. I cast scry
Oh, man, I'm not that good at cardio. Okay.
and I
okay,
look at
okay.
Spagoober. And you choose
Okay.
to fail whatever energy comes at you to. No, I'm asking Shpagoober to choose to fail. I can scry on him.
You hear, I don't know what that means. I got okay. How many Spagoober? How many?
All right, I
That's
scry on Shpagoober.
So he has to be saving, but he has deductions because you're ridiculously familiar with him.
I think -14
Also-
is the reduction.
He had a 14.
Did he say
Negative
what
14.
day it was?
He did not say what day it was.
Dang.
He has a -4 to his save, or no, -5 to his
Aw.
save.
Poor
Um,
Spagoobs.
Well, because you guys know him really well.
Oh, yeah, duh. That's not his
Uh,
norm.
So yeah, he got a 6. So Bazz, as you wait, do you have a scrying focus?
I am the scrying focus.
No. Hold on. I think scry
Yes.
specifically has a material cost component, right?
Yeah, but my staff worked as the focus. It just requires a really nice focus is all it does. You just have to have a focus that's worth a lot of money. And you said that the staff worked the last time I did it.
Yeah, but the staff is destroyed, and you count as non-material components
Oh.
for your spellcasting focus. You have to have a focus worth at least 1,000 gold. A crystal ball. Don't you guys have the crystal scrying orb you got from the hags?
No.
Yeah, let me check. 'Cause that
Are
would be-
you
yes, we do.
sure?
No, we
Feel
do.
pretty
It's in
dang
my
confident you do.
I don't
I don't
have it.
have
No,
it.
I have it.
no.
It's in my inventory.
Okay, so never mind, Bazz. You're fine. If you ask, Greta can easily supply you with a scrying orb.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it okay to
Because
use
remember
that?
when you guys went to the crater in the east, you found that old hag hovel and you found a scrying orb there.
It's in my inventory.
Okay.
Is it okay
Okay,
to use
so
that?
never mind,
Didn't
Bazz,
y'all take that off a
unnecessary.
hag?
Okay. I just want to look at a tree.
Let's
That's all.
Save the checks. It's definitely just a scrying orb you can use.
Okay.
Bazz, you're holding the scrying orb, and as you hold it in your hand, you all watch Bozz's eyes flash kind of white, and then there's like like these increasingly fast flashes of like every color in the rainbow, just like in his eyes. And as his eyes kind of roll back, it turns into this like kind of like just stream of strobing color, and the ball pulses with a similar light, and then an image forms in the sphere, and you guys can see what Bazz is seeing. And and Bazz, your vision like melts together in a series of colors, and then it reveals itself to depict an overhead view from maybe 30 feet up of this lush high grass countryside with these like tall green golden grasses, and running absolutely Tom Cruise sprinting it, except much less dexterously and cool, with much more flailing and occasional trips, is a short cotton blonde dwarf with an open vest and a cotton white shirt and his brown pantaloons and his boots, just running through the grass that's up at his shoulder height. And he's going, "I'm gonna get there for Bazz," and he just falls over and he goes, "It's okay." And he pops up, "Adventure," and then and he's running through the grass, and there's this like small log, like fire log, and no bigger in the way. And he goes, "Okay, I gotta," and he like does like a little side jump slide over the car move over this log that he definitely could have just stepped over, and he trips on it and falls and rolls, and he gets up and he goes, "Still really cool." And he runs, and he has to stop and breathe, and then he runs and then he stops and breathes, and then he gets to this really big tree. It's a really tall pine tree. You all see him
Awesome.
stop at it,
Thanks. And I sever
and you
it.
get this funny
then I-
reverb moment. You get this funny
No,
reverb
sorry,
moment because you're scrying watching him, and you watch him pick up the stone, and you watch him word, "This is big fish to eagle. I have reached the tree." And then you hear a moment later in the stone, Spagoober say that.
Awesome. All right, guys. Y'all ready to go? Are we going to go meet Spagoober now? Craig, are you okay with that? You're
Mike, are
muted,
you
Craig.
muted?
Yes.
Wait.
All right.
Is Greta okay with not going to the
This is Greta's plan.
library place?
Oh.
This is Greta's
To,
plan.
oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay.
Paul starts crying.
Is Greta okay with this? This is Greta's plan.
God's plan.
Oh my goodness.
Bazz. Yes.
No, go ahead. My action is dependent on your action. So I need you to take your action, and then I will take my action, okay?
I touch tree and cast transport via plants at the 6th level.
And I don't want to bog us down, but Bazz, what does it look like as you cast your first ever 6th level spell? That is not only your first ever 6th level spell, but the most important heritage spell of your peeper. No. I tried so hard.
The most heritage spell of my peeper. I love this. My favorite peeper spell.
I don't deserve this. I'm such a good DM. Because you cast the most important spell that is the arcane heritage and culture of your people that the teachers use, but you realizing the casting of probably makes you of sufficient skill and experience to be considered their young equal.
I smile to myself as I try to mimic what they did when they first casted that made me go to Zedge. I imagine I draw I trace like a doorway with my finger around the front of the tree, and I imagine like light spreads from like as my finger goes to where you see like a shimmering kind of like loosely finger drawn doorway.
Heck yeah.
You can't see through, like it's like
Oh, that's sick.
frosted glass, golden type of light.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right,
Bazz.
everybody, single file. It's only open for 6 seconds. Let's go.
As you trace your fingers and mutter, the first flame burns into golden fire at your fingertips. And where you trace along the edge of the tree, the wood doesn't burn, but golden fire catches and burns there. And in between is that opaque frosted glass of swirling color. And Bazz says that. Does everyone run through?
Yes,
Yeah,
like in Harry
I'm-
Potter.
I'm gonna try and be the
With the
last one,
buggies.
and I'm gonna like try and like wave to my raccoon, but I'm not gonna force him.
Okay.
Actually, I'm just gonna look back at him and like kind of nod my head. No waving. He's a free
Okay.
man. He's a free
Okay.
raccoon.
And the fun guys utilize their first ever mass upper level conjuration spell. You guys have officially become an
Freaking.
upper level party as you guys all
yeah.
run through the door. As all of you guys run through the door, it's like those times you were teleported by the powerful members of the Manibus Arcanum. You feel that sudden pressure and power change, but it's different with Bazz's. Everything melts and swirls together in culture, and then in color, and everything. Why I cannot talk today. And as you guys step out on the other side, all the imagery suddenly reforms to you, and the world solidifies in this rush of power and thermic sensation. And as you guys all run out, one through another, trying to bolt through the door and not getting run behind, all of you guys just absolutely barrel over Spagoober, just and all of you guys tumble out on the grass, and you guys, as you guys all inadvertently just trample him, you guys hear different and you guys all like fall and dogpile over him. And Greta, you're the last to run through and kind of trip over, and everybody's kind of collecting themselves, and Greta, the raccoon, is not with you. And then the door burns together and closes. And right as it closes, before it smashes together, there's this blur of motion through it as a giant old raccoon barrels out of the energy and just tackles Greta to the ground. And Greta, as you stand up, it's backpacking you. It's sitting on your back, like holding, like its arms dug in at your shoulders, and it's just looking around at everyone going,
I copy him. I go.
Harry the Platypus.
he puts the fedora away. And as you guys start picking yourself up off the grass, I'm going to change the music real quick.
I can't wait to see Nom interact with the raccoon.
You guys are not in the Westwood anymore. I'm going to scroll down to the Zedge map. You guys are outside of... Hold on, my map is loading. Man, somebody really good at maps did this. You guys are at the far western edge of Purka, to the south Zedge, at the coast of the bay, at the South Sea of Belk, at the Belk Bay. You guys stand at the edge of a massive agricultural community, far away from its edge. And you guys are in tall mixed grasses at the edge of like tall pines that you can see later on grow into the massive wooden towers of the Westwood beyond. But you guys are all the way outside of it. And as you guys look around at these vast golden and green fields, maybe a mile past you or a half mile away, you all see just 2 mile cut squares of golden grasses and wheat and all sorts of different grain. And far in the distance, you can see large standing wooden windmills rotating lazily. And You can see a series of other buildings beyond that in a landscape that dips down into a valley area. And you guys all tumble over Spagoober, who's like collecting himself and going, my adventurers!
I tackle Spagoober again and hug him.
And it's a big dog pile of hugs. And he just gets up and he goes, I'm so glad you guys are okay. I'm so proud of you. And he's wiping tears out of his eyes. And he just hugs each of you guys 3 times.
Spagoober,
Hey,
look
bro.
at us. Look at us. Look at us. And she points to
I know,
the
it's
gold
so
on
good to see.
everyone.
Oh, wow. I love what you guys have done with your looks. How is this like an illusion magic, or how are you guys doing this?
It's not
I went to-
illusion.
Well, I faced a lot of things that weren't good, but they had better
died.
experiences.
Yeah,
I did.
Craig died.
Craig died.
I go,
He
no,
did
I'm
die.
so
He
sorry.
did
Are you,
die.
but are you okay?
Yeah, they
Buddy,
brought me back.
I'm so
yeah,
sorry. That must have
probably-
been awful.
But that's okay. Now I have gold in my hair, some sort of silvery gold.
Okay. What happened? Did you guys find? And he looks around at no one who's nearby, and he goes, "The wellspring with all the magics of the deep."
We did.
And Ro just nods
No.
yes. Ro nods yes.
I say
Oh,
no in a
Bazz
wink.
Joker. Is that why you guys have like gold in you and stuff?
Yeah.
Also,
We-
Bazz, you
We
I
put
think
our hands
so,
in it.
Spagoober. Yeah, we kind of
Bazz,
fell
you
into it, I
sparkle
think.
now.
I think we kind of fell.
Yeah.
You're shining, Bazz. You're like
Yeah.
gorgeous. That's an incredible look. How did you do that?
Thank you. Well, you take care of your skin daily. It's easy to maintain look like this. I'm actually have a
Oh, you're
line
such a
of.
coy fella.
It's giving
I'm just joking.
with Rusty's. You two
Yeah,
could look
you used to bump right in.
Oh my gosh!
Um,
Spagoober, watch this! Watch this! And then
And
like,
Craig cast magic as Fugu was. Did you become a wizard? That's so amazing.
Yeah, he
I
did. He's a
don't
wizard
know.
now.
Wizard Craig.
You're
I
a
don't know,
wizard,
but I
Craig.
do that now.
Craig, that's incredible. Man, my adventures. You guys are so amazing. You realize you just accomplished one of the epic mysteries and legends of Yellowbrain. Man, my adventures are going to become the greatest in the world. Warriors, the well, who? Am I right?
Whoa, I don't
Oh
know.
my
I don't know.
gosh.
Yeah, we
if I
could
go
beat
that
them up.
far.
I do.
I mean,
I know that.
we are of a well now. I guess.
Oh, we should change our
Roseanne,
name.
Flowers.
The fun guys of the well. The fun guys
The
of the well.
fun
That's our
guys.
name.
They
Well.
might. They
We're out
might
there.
like.
So we're out
They
there
might
like
come
a year
after
from now.
us.
Janice is reading a wanted notice, just being like, "Are you kidding me?"
We're the fun guys of the well.
Well, it's so good to see you guys.
Spagoober.
It's good to see you, Spagoober.
Weird question. What is the date
It's the 31st
of what?
of Caladron.
Okay. Wait, so
Wow.
how many days? DM, do I remember what the last date it was that I like recorded?
Yeah, episode 103 was 22.
Caladron, yeah, okay. Okay, so we'd lost about another week. No big deal.
How about we call ourselves the
You
fun
are
guys of
aware
the
that-
spring?
What? Or the golden
Springy
fun guys. The
The
golden
spring.
fun guys. Is there like a little fun guy mushroom that's gold, you guys?
I can make one.
Is
You
Zach
guys are aware that in
Rose-
2 days it'll be fall.
Wow.
I love the leaves changing.
Halloween, Halloween. This is Halloween. Make a scene, everybody. Something green.
It's
Spagoober?
Halloween.
We have to go
Huh?
to the Sapphire Desert. And then also, we have to. She kind
Oh.
of lowers her voice. She goes, Spagoober, also, have you ever heard of Sandor?
I'm aware of it. Yeah.
She
Oh man,
went
all your
and she
volume
did
and
that.
audio cut out. What was that, Gretta?
She goes, we have to go there.
Wow, it's always endless excitement with you guys. That's where we're headed next.
If the rest, that's where I want to go. If the rest of the party agree, we're going.
Are I guess I want to ask Spagoober, are you still okay with like being our captain and going along with us.
Forever.
Okay.
I don't want to do the rest of my life. You guys
I
want
just
to.
feel bad that like we haven't been, around for a few weeks and we kind of lost track of time because we were in the forest and the forest didn't give us time.
Whoa, you have to understand. I know how this works. I've read all the books. I'm on board for this. The adventurers have to go off an adventure. I'm in it for the long haul. If you guys have to be gone for a year at a time, I understand. I'll be here waiting. That's the job of an adventuring captain.
Oh,
Spagoober,
we love you,
what if you
Spagoober.
fall in love?
Yes, do. Well, Ro and I have a marriage pact.
That's
so
true.
I think I
Yeah.
technically wait. But if I fall in love,
Oh my
then
gosh.
it's somebody who would want to go on the ship with us.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. That'd be cool.
That would be awesome, Spagoober.
Spagoober for
That'd be really
love.
cool. Spagoober for love. So we're
Yes.
going to Sandaria. Is that what's happening?
Yes. If that's, I would check with the rest of the party, but that is my vote.
Let's walk and talk. And Spagoober
Yeah,
starts walking
yeah.
through the high grass.
Oh, he's so
Okay,
busy.
and you guys are making your way back to
He's so
Porta
busy.
talk.
Now, this town is really charming and I like it, but I also understand if you guys are kind of in a rush to keep moving, we can just walk around the fields. Belfry and Puff have had the ship ready to go for like a week, and that's not a bad thing, but it's all sailed up and ready to go, so we can hop
Well-
on and sail.
Well, Spagoober, I mean, you know me.
I want to
like,
plant a tree on the ship.
well, yeah, I do want to do that.
Big tree. You want to plant a tree on
Could
the
we
ship?
plant a tree on the poor bed?
Because I'm still working on the flowers we got growing.
Oh no.
Do you guys want a big tree on top of the ship?
well,
a
you know
large
how
tree.
Bazz just walked through that. Well, we
Because
could
that was amazing. What was that?
we could go
was-
to you.
It was called Trent.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so smart.
You could be in the middle of the ocean,
Wow.
and we could find you.
Yeah.
That's so smart. Wow, bro. And Bazz. That's amazing. Guys, we should totally do that. My one concern is that the ship is already very visible. And
true.
if we put the tree on top, I think we're going to catch everyone's eye all the time if we weren't already. I mean, is there a way to hide the tree or?
Wait,
I could paint
Trees
it.
take so long to grow. We could
No.
make it a little baby tree.
Craig's
No,
right,
that's
bro.
not
How
us.
could we ever grow a tree that
Yeah.
fast, bro?
Throw
Oh,
elbows
man.
and fake laugh. Good one, Greg.
We're not sure what's going on. So he goes, yeah, that's right. Mhm.
Well, I was thinking,
Uh-huh.
Spagoober, that we could like put a little eagle's nest or tree house on top of it to like
Uh-huh.
so it's like, like how some ships have like a pole and a mast. Well, this would have a tree and the house.
I'm confused how that makes it more unnoticeable.
Well, Balls, can we control like if the tree has leaves or something? What if it didn't have leaves, but it had like a little eagle's nest on top for Nom to hang out on?
All right. I think Ro had some crane damage, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh no.
I thought this was
Yeah.
a good idea.
Well, I mean, the logic of it makes a lot of sense.
This wasn't what I was gonna talk about, though. I was gonna ask you what all the poppin' stuff was going on in town, but
Are there any kings in the town that Ro can schmooze up, Spagoober?
I don't necessarily need a king. I just
He'll
want
take
like
a lord, a prince.
I could take a good ale, and
Lucca's really spread out, but it's very much just a farming town. It's all agriculture. It's just nice little people. It's not a lot going on. I will say though,
Okay.
you all have gotten very, very famous. So if we do go there, it's definitely going to be intense.
Yeah, and guys, I don't really. I'm getting like these vibes that I can't really make us look different anymore. It's kind of not part of like my repertoire anymore.
Really?
But I can turn us into animals, but that's a different story. I can't
Well,
really
I
make
think
us
they'll
look
let
like a normal
animals in the
party
town.
anymore.
They do put animals in the town.
We could make you
Why
a
don't we just
little
go?
sheep.
Why don't we just go?
You guys are, I'm just going to say, you guys are a very big deal in the town. You've become very famous in Zedge recently. So
Ow,
Wait,
I
we
definitely.
why?
And then there's this crashing memory that hits you guys so hard that one of you throws up, where you remember hearing all sorts of rumors about your legend fading west and how
Oh, that's
Zedge is
right.
obsessed
Yeah,
with
yeah,
hero culture,
I
and
got
how
you.
your legend of having slain Dolgoth has spread like fire here, and now your coming has been spread like the third coming of great heroes, and how you heard that 2 weeks behind all of your travel, each town in the path of travel around the nation was getting excited and starting to erect statues of you.
Yeah, that's right. It all came rushing
Oh,
back to
no.
me. Sorry. Maybe I was
Yeah.
having something going on.
Well, why don't we just go and then tell everyone just to chill?
I'm sure
That
they
is
would
one
respond well.
strategy. You're highly persuasive.
I really wanted to go back to Port Resplendissant for like a little trip, but nobody else wants to do that. So
Well, if you guys can just walk around the world suddenly with plants because Bazz is so amazing, we could all get on the ship, set out into the harbor. We've got so much food, guys. And you left us a bunch of money, so we got a bunch of really good food. And we
Oh,
could
that's
just start
good.
sailing in the
I'm
harbor.
glad.
And then you guys could just magic away to Port Resplendissant. And then when you're done there, you could come back and we could work on all the trade thing. And then we could start sailing wherever you want us to go.
Down.
down? Who's down? Do I
That's
still
not
got
good
any
for
brag,
shooters?
but I got more decisive and captainly in your absence.
That sounds great.
I like it,
Okay.
Spagoober. I like it.
Thank
I
you. I'm
like
very
it.
proud.
I really appreciate the fact that you I don't know, you're really good at planning, Spagoober.
Thank you. I think so. I'm really good at planning. I'm a good captain. I think I'm a good coordinator of social events, and I'm a great hugger.
You do have good
are-
hugs. You really
I'm
do.
really good at it. The specialty. All right. Well, if we're going to not be seen by the townspeople, we should be sneaky. And then he turns around and squats down in the grass so only his cotton top hair is showing, and he just starts walking at like a slight squat. And he's going quietly to himself.
Rose starts playing it on the lute.
And the party can easily skirt by the large agricultural town at a distance and not be seen. So you all walk for maybe like an hour and a half, and you skirt by the really large border of the city. Are you going, Micah?
Yeah, I think I need to. Sorry. I'm
That's
sorry.
fine, dude.
Guys.
Hey, standing, Micah, for the 4 bajillionth time, it's always okay. You know, it's whatever. I'm sorry about your tummy.
It's
Sorry,
okay. Tummy
Micah.
hurt a little too much for a little too long.
Now
Okay.
recording.
Bye bye.
I feel like we should.
Bye, Mike. I love you.
Tummy
Good to
hurt.
see you.
Bye.
Hope you
Happy
feel better.
Paladin Day.
Love you,
Happy
Micah.
Pal Day.
Happy
Pal
Paladin
Day.
Day.
Pal day, pal day, pal day.
And so the party skirts around the edge border of Purka. And as the topography of the landscape slopes downward, the great, deep, navy blue, shining horizon of the Belk opens up before you as you all watch the massive bay of the town. The town's landscape is interesting because it's all of these really tall grassy fields as far as you can see in every direction except for the forest on the side. But then as it goes over this slope for maybe another half-mile walk, everything turns into this like these rock cliffs at the farthest edge of the bay, but then in the middle all of this like light brown sand that like turns into dunes as the plains give away, as the plains give way into the beach, and then beyond it there's just soft waves pulling up on this dock, and there's like this wide series of docks and ships out them. You all can see to the furthest right edge the poor Bet just kind of bobbing there, and you guys see the poor Bet for the first time in about 2 months, I think. And Spagoober goes, oh my goodness, guys, it's so exciting, you're back.
Home sweet home.
I'll see that.
Who's all on the boat
And,
right now?
Well, hopefully our crew. I'd be really disappointed if they weren't. Billy and Pop have been going into town a little. Sorry?
No, I'm excited to see what changes and what's been happening. I'm excited to hear about what's been happening.
Absolutely. Not much, but I'm so excited to tell you. And
What were
you
you
guys
saying about
tread
Bilfrey
down.
and Fun?
Oh, they've been going into town some. But Ma'am has sort of stayed on the boat. She doesn't want to go into town. So, not here, she said. It's not a big enough city. Yeah, no, we're just ready for the departure. We just stocked it with really good stuff. It's really clean. Bilfrey and Pluff have been doing all the workouts. Don't tell them that I told you this, but they've been saying that they're going to beat Craig when he gets back. So, and then you guys are just treading down the sloping scapes through the dunes and through the beach until you get to that far edge of the dock. And Spagoober has you guys do this thing where you wait at the end of the dunes and then like kind of sprint toward the boat so no one can see you. And you guys look outward to see that there's almost no one anywhere on the dock anywhere. So you guys are like, wow, that's not necessary. Landon, why did you put a plastic filter over
Why
us all?
did you just do that, Landon?
That was so weird, man.
I just wanted to see what it would look like. I'm sorry.
Landon taped over his camera for a second.
But you can still see me. I just look like an
Weird
angel.
shape.
You look like you're in a room of smoke.
You're so angelic, Landon.
Thank you. I got the halo up top. Let me see if I can
You're so cocky.
Do you?
Wow.
Okay.
Anywho, and you guys travel. Yeah, weirdo. And eventually you guys get all the way back to the poor bet. And as you all travel on to the small ship, bobbing at the end of the dock and getting on with some expedition, and he lifts up the porthole to the lower hold. And as you guys go down, there's the familiar home, glistening with threaded starscape of emerald dust all over the walls with all the many grooved patterns everywhere, the magical looking ship. And Bilfrey is leaning against a far edge, and you all can see that in his hands he's reading a book. And then Ploff is just passed out in the hammock swinging back and forth, and Nom is just sitting there kind of whittling into like the knife throwing block, just bored. Spagoober goes, "I'm back, everybody." And they go, "Hey, hi, oh, hi." And then he goes, "And I brought someone." And they all kind of look up, and as you guys all come down, like everybody sits up excited, and you all see that Bilfrey closes the book really quickly and puts it down beside him. But you guys all have really high perception, so you did read the title "Love Under the Mountain" before he closed it really quickly and put it to his side. But as you all walk down, you see that Bilfrey gets like a big grin on his face and then kind of like remembers and gets a little more serious. And Ploff just sits up really startled and excited. And Nom is like looking at the edge and she just goes, rolls her eyes and smiles a little bit and then just kind of sits where she is. And Bilfrey and Ploff get up and walk over, and they don't hug you guys, but they both very excitedly shake your hands and hold your shoulders. And Nom just kind of goes, "Hey, hi, waves hello to you all." And she goes,
Hi, guys.
"Go on, guys, let's set sail." Or not sail on the poor bit, but you know what I mean.
When we went on the top, he said something about still dealing with the flowers. Were there still flowers?
Yeah, flowers still growing everywhere. And but Bilfrey and Ploff get back up and they do the circular anchor winch. They start lifting it up, and after some time, Spagoober stands up at the helm and he goes, "Oh man!" It's just a really big smile on his face. He takes a deep breath, and the wind kind of sweeps by off the ocean and blows his little cotton top curls around, and he goes, "Looks like we're setting sail again." And he whispers a little enchantment, squeezes the helm, and the magical enchantment on the back of the rudders just, well, I mean, they're not rudders. I don't know. The structures at the back, the arcane rudders go, and the ship just sets off into the ocean. And the poor bet is finally again sailing.
Oh.
So, you guys are at sea. Now, I don't want to spend too much intermediary time because I recognize a lot has already happened this episode. So what we can do is we can save like sea roleplay time for next session if you guys like, because we'll always have plenty of sailing sessions. But we can, if you guys have some roleplay you'd really like to get done, I don't want to stifle that, but we can also just go, and then everyone had a day of sailing and went to bed. and the next day you guys could get up and try the whole trees dried thing or whatever. What's the method here for everybody?
I liked the one you said was good for me. The last one.
The one
Now,
where we go to bed.
Importantly, you guys have to walk into a tree to come out of a tree. So if you want to try the trees dried thing, you're going to have to grow the tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys do that?
Know.
Yes, I try to do that as we set sail.
Okay.
Because it's,
So as you're
it's
sailing,
a ceremony.
After some time, Spagoober lets Tello take over at the helm, and he's talking with you guys under the boat, and he goes, so I really think it's just a question of whether or not we want to risk having a tree on the upper deck. It'd be easier to access, but it'd be very visible. If you guys think you could grow one down here, I mean, we don't have a lot of room, but it would certainly be more concealed. Do you guys want to prioritize having room on the lower hold, or you want to prioritize
What?
being snaky?
What if
Let's
it
ask everybody
started-
else.
Well, what if it started in the bottom and we cut a little hole and it came out the top and it was just like a little bit out the top?
For whatever it's
Sure.
worth, I think having some amount of tree growing up out of the ship is probably going to be in a similar sphere of the issue.
What if you were talking about building like a little house on top?
Yeah.
And we'd have to find lumber to do this. But
Yeah.
what if we cut a little hole in the top and the tree came up through the top and then
And
we
built
built a
around
house
it.
so that you can't see it.
Yeah.
It just looks like we have a little building on the boat. What do you think of that?
Like a little tower that's kind of tall and goes up.
Yeah. That would actually give us more.
We would have less room on the upper deck then.
I don't really want it to cross decks. I think if we can have it just down here, that would be pretty cool.
I will also say this ship is very well made to be watertight, and Bilfrey is a very skilled carpenter. And Bilfrey like, nah, it's kind of, and he squints his eye at Spagoober as if he's like, what are you trying to insinuate? Why is this song playing? You guys hear waves?
No.
Stinky poopers. It's just been silence. Well, I'll pick a different calm song. But he goes, but if we cut the hole and build on top of it, we just have to be super sure that it's absolutely watertight.
That's true. Because then if it rains, then water's going down in the area.
Or
Yeah.
if we get in another massive storm that almost drowns the ship again.
I mean, I could always put up the hut around it, but if I go down,
That's true.
Then if I go down though, then we don't have the hut.
No, let's just have it down here if we can.
Okay.
We can
How
put it where
big-
my bunk
Well-
is.
How big does it have to be, Balls, for us to go in and out of it?
Wide enough for you guys to walk through it.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Does that include like foliage or is that just a tree trunk?
Drunk.
Tree trunk.
That's a pretty big tree. Bazz is tall.
can he bend down or no?
As long as you guys can fit through, it's big enough.
Yeah. So I mean, we could make like I mean, I
You
don't know how
also-
it works exactly, but
You have an 11th level druid in your company, and 2 half dryads. So if you guys can roll high enough on some Arcana checks, I'm willing to let this be like specifically shaped and controlled.
ooh, I'm down to do that.
Let's do it. It takes 8
Yeah.
hours with plant growth. Do you have it prepared, Jackie?
I don't have to prepare. I just always have plant growth. I mean, like it's just it's my spell. Like,
Oh.
yeah.
Half dryad thing, right?
Yeah. All right. I sit down and I start doing plant growth. And
Okay.
I do it for
What does it
8
look
hours.
like? What does it look
And
like
I
as
do
you
too.
both spend
Yeah.
8 hours slowly growing this tree? What's that flavoring?
I feel like it's very difficult at first because it's meant to act like plant growth is meant to accentuate plants that already exist. And I don't know how we're creating a tree. So it's kind of like
You can druid craft something to start and then plant growth.
I was gonna say
yes,
that.
yeah. Yeah, so I druid
One of
craft
us
like
wanted to do that.
an oak seed or something, and I put it down. I put it near my bunk because I would rather like take up space there and sleep somewhere else or make do and then like make it like I don't want to take up Nom's area. I don't want to take up the knife throwing area. I don't want to take up somebody else's bunk. So I probably start there near where my hammock
Well,
was.
isn't mine and my bunk? You had
You
a
guys
hammock,
share a bunk space. Yours is
and
beneath
then
it.
I
It was beneath
and
yours.
then I
Mine.
slept under it. Hold
Never
on,
mind.
no, I'm agreeing with you that we can put it in our shared space, I think, and then you and I can just figure it out. I think that'd be cool.
Cool. Okay. Sounds good to me.
And we can,
So, Bazz,
we can sit
as
up
you
against
master
a tree or something. And...
as you master the careful use of spreading the druid craft outward and building it upward. I mean, in completely inhospitable environment to a tree, but there's a lot of magic going on here. What does it look like as you focus on this and you build into it with your druidic magics?
I feel like my spellcasting colors have changed from like the red that it was to like a red tinged gold.
Okay.
Like speckled yellowish red.
That's gorgeous.
And so I'm kind of like, you see, kind of like I'm like working with the seed and like pouring energy into it, and then slowly as it gets bigger and grows a tree, like shaping it into be a way that is to our desirable specifications. And so I almost see like as I'm like shaping it with my hands and like physically trying to mold it alongside Ro.
That's sick.
With the way that it needs to be, like you almost see like goldish red echoes of my hands as they're like moving with the tree and like connecting with
Landon, come on now. Landon, have I given you inspiration?
Yeah.
That's sick. That's awesome. Ro, for your 8-hour portion, what are you doing for 8 hours laboriously growing this tree?
I think it's kind of like what we did in Parsage when we did the thing. I think she kind of sits down cross-legged with her lute and she just kind of trances almost. And she's just playing like this melody, and maybe because now being of like the old song, maybe it kind of seems a little different. And I'd like to think that her magic is still the purple and green that it's always been, but there's a tinge of gold laced within it.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
when you see her playing, as the purple and green kind of swirls around her, there's like a tinge of gold and all.
Ro, Bazz, as you cast in that really cool way that you say, and those like amber golden red echoes of your hands move around, you all see that the longer that Bazz focuses on his spot and sort of trances as well, focusing deeply and carefully for so many hours on this, needing to take breaks and return to it, you all see that his feet are growing into the floor, and that as the tree expands and grows upward, the roots from him are mixing with them and supporting them and literally helping shape them with the guidance of his hands. And as Ro sits there and plays, Gretta, you watch as it's very much the lute. I mean, well, it's the new magical, really cool lute, but as she's playing it, as Ro sings softly over the notes, Ro's voice when she sings is different now. It's beautiful and gorgeous as it has been, but she is able to, the sort of real life tonal effects that Jaci makes in editing with her songs, as the deep magic lays over it and she can summon other voices from the past over her song. Like there are haunting melodies, and she's like harmonizing with herself as she plays. And as she plucks the chords, she'll pluck a string, move on from it and move to the next one. And that previous string will keep reverberating and keep holding notes so that she can make like more and more complex layered melodies. And at some point, every member of the crew is sitting there just staring at what's happening down deck, entranced and amazed. And like Nom's even just captivated watching. And Craig is doing like really poor sketches of it, amazed about it and writing in his journal about it. And Tello is standing there. Honestly, Tello gets a little tear in his eye. And I would like both of you to either roll Arcana checks for me, or Ro, if you want, you can do a performance check instead. And then Bazz, if you want, you can do a wisdom-based check instead. Or you can do Arcana.
Can I cast guidance on them?
You can cast guidance on both.
Okay.
And Craig also casts guidance on you both, and you can't get double guidance, but he also does it.
Okay.
I would love to say that
21. Nice. What'd you get, Ro?
28.
Holy crap. Okay, an average of 25 point something. It is hours of laborious work, and it is careful. But what happens is spectacular. The power to shape a plant into a living thing is complex and difficult. But in less than a year's time, you all have just been transformed as people. you all have become master. I mean, you have become, Ro, one of the more magically skilled bards in the world, let alone how skilled you are at your craft. And Bazz, you're on your way to becoming an archdruid. I mean, you would be considered a root among your people, if not a deep root yet, in less than a year's time. Great powers and calling and a seeming destiny and the deep magic now have shaped and forged you all into prodigies of your craft. And you all make more than a tree. At the base of the wood of the boat, the pine wood is breathed life into it again, so that its initial roots mix with the oak growing up from between it, until it's nothing but the oak with splinters and paths of the pine wood going through it. And the oh my goodness, I forget the kind of tree that was the Crook of the Mad Prince that's part of Bazz now, which drives me insane that I can't remember the name all of a sudden. The roots of that are mixed in as well, and it's hard to tell exactly what this tree is. It's like it's all three in a hybrid. And you all managed to keep it not growing straight up. You managed to grow it into the side of the ship so that it bows up with the wall and then up into the ceiling. It doesn't compromise its structural integrity. It reinforces it by about 8 inches out. And you manage to take up almost none of the room on that side. In the process, Belfry and Ploff have to move the storage stuff out of that side of the ship where it was once in that void space. But it grows up into the side of the ship, strengthening it, slightly imbalancing it, but only ever so slightly. So now the ship very slightly tilts this way, but only ever so slightly. And where it grows into the bottom of the ship, the branches grow up into the ceiling, and these natural, like, bow shape depression grows up between the branches, such that someone could climb up in them and sleep in them if they spread blankets across them. So you all make a bed for yourselves in the top branches. They're basically forming like this upbringing central trunk structure and these branches that spread up over the top. So to be clear, the Porbet is now a tiny magically enchanted ship that's water sealed with a port down to the bottom with no sails that grows magical flowers up from its top deck that has grooves in an insane fractaling pattern all along the wood of the lower deck with emerald crystal fragments everywhere, and a ship growing into the side of a tree growing into the side of it. And you all have managed to almost completely preserve the space allowed by the tree, created a sleeping space big enough for you all at the top, and there's like a sleeping hollow in the bottom with the roots, and there is enough space that you all can walk through it in the middle.
I crash into my new bed tree and I fall asleep.
Bed tree?
That's awesome. And as we transition to the next day, assuming that no one else has anything else, you got, and I promise, we're moving toward the end of a session. As you go, okay, Abby didn't look happy about that.
I'm sleepy.
As you go, okay.
It's me.
What was it? Oh,
It's
gotta go.
me, I'm sleepy.
Sorry, I won't call you out for that, Landon, for the message you brought. No problem, Lando. Feel free. Do you carry on with the earlier plan of what you guys do the next day? Okay. I will assume you cast Tree Stride. So, as you all go to sleep and awake again the next day, the party wakes up to the poor bed at sea on the ocean again, with a tree growing through it. And actually, you know what? We'll say that the roots grew across the floor in such ways and patterns and grooves that they sort of balance out the weight of the boat. So it's not tilted on one side. But
we'll just have couple of the
barrels on the other side, yeah.
Wait, a couple of the bigger barrels or bigger people sleep on the other side.
Both.
And the small people sleep on the other side.
I feel like Nom was like mad that she couldn't play marbles or something. And then we had to shift barrels around until it was even.
Yeah.
Until she was
kept losing.
Okay, that's better. But you guys wake up the next day and Bazz goes, okay, well, you guys want to go? Or... And then Craig farts.
Here. No, I'm
What,
nervous.
Greta?
Wait, where are we going?
To Port Resplendent, where you guys want to go to Port Resplendent. Also, Bro, did you wake up early to work out with Craig?
Yes.
Put another day down.
Yeah. We hit 30 days, boy.
I don't know. I feel like we should wait to discuss the plan.
Okay. And then Bazz freezes catatonically while the player who plays him is not at the table because that has fully exhausted the instructions I had from Landon. So you guys are free to roleplay if you want.
On the like on the upside of where the trees are.
The upper deck. Okay.
Like where the
ceiling?
where the new bedding is.
Okay.
I think Ro definitely just does like a canonical thing. I think she'll do the plant growth of the flower bed every night there, so it's like full and soft for everyone.
So the shallow canopy of the tree is filled with both oak leaves and clovers. Wow, I really want to live in this place. Anyway.
That's awesome.
Man, you guys are the most magical ship in the world. Holy crap.
We really do. What did like Spagoober say about the tree? Like, I feel like we went and asked him afterwards.
He's amazed.
And we were like, is
he showers
okay?
you in compliments.
Is this okay?
It's like, okay, it's the most incredible thing I've ever seen. You guys are so amazing. And then he like, starts bleeding from his nose. He's amazed.
Is it visible from the top of the deck?
No.
Okay.
I just sneezed on Maya by accident.
DM, I have a question.
Player, I have an answer.
Oh, that's so relieving to me to hear, DM. Okay, for Ascending Stone, you have to know of someone, right? Do you have to know the person?
Well, the way we have it working in our campaign, you have to know them. You have to know of them to a certain extent and quality. So there have been people before you're like, well, we kind of know who this is, and you've tried it, it hasn't worked. And then there's been others where you guys have been like, well, we kind of know who this is, and it has worked. So it's like it's a tricky line.
Okay. So,
yeah, because I tried to contact, what's his name? Cleric.
Oh, I love that guy.
You know, the one that saved Gretta.
Edmund Kai.
Yeah, I tried to. I had to do a bunch of checks, but I got through to him or whatever that time. Yeah.
Okay, so when I look in my notebook of Ayun, do I see any, like, there's no contact? Is there? Is there any
notebook
notes?
is filled with your notes.
Okay.
It doesn't have a Google search feature, sadly.
Okay. That's not what I was asking. Would I know of any, like, famous people in the Order of Ayun?
You can either give me a very high DC history check or to get some basic knowledge, or a stupid high rumors check to gain some more specifics. Your call is to which. Both are going to be very high.
Okay, so very high history or stupid high rumors?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which do you want to make?
We'll do history. Yeah. I'm gonna use guidance.
It's going to be learned kind of basic information, but
it's gonna be guidance on myself.
I know.
Wait, no, never mind. Because I don't know you're doing this.
Yeah, it's okay. I think I got it. Maybe. We'll see. We shall see. It is crazy high. I'm doing a history check.
Mm-hmm.
I'm breaking out my...
I give you player, I believe in you, inspiration. It does nothing except I just believe in you. Yeah.
In Daniel's campaign...
It's a what?
Why do I even try?
Was it a 25?
It's a 31.
31.
31! I don't know where I heard 25.
I try so hard. In Daniel's campaign, they have a rule called Calebspiration, which is where Caleb goes, I like what you did, and then he gives them a dice just because he's Caleb and he wore Daniel down. And it used to be a D4, but over the years he's worn Daniel down to a D6. So once a day he's allowed to go, Calebspiration, and then someone gets a D6 to put on something if they want.
That's beautiful.
That's awesome.
That's beautiful.
It was DC 20, and I don't know why I thought that was going to mean anything. You are aware that Sandoria, specifically Sandor, the key island, which holds the Sandorian monks in it and their order, which you've learned about in the past. This, you know lore about them. This doesn't replace that. But you are aware that they function as a series of small related organizations. So there is that like devoted order of Ayun there. But you're aware that there are also the Blades of Sandoria, who like hold some sort of a shared cultural lineage and share Sandor with the Order of Ayun. That both are Sandorian orders.
You mean specifically the key island?
Yes. Yeah.
Got it. And I would know that.
Um,
I would know. So you're telling me that I know that the Order of Ioun is on the island.
Of Sandor, yes. And that so are the Blades of Sandoria. And you are aware that the Blades of Sandoria are a highly skilled creme de la creme order of like hitmen and assassins and like transporters and like, I mean, they are some of the most skilled paid assassins in the world. And they're like a there's like a cultural aspect to it too. It's not just business. Like this is a group of people who culturally they do this, and it's a part of like their way of life. So you've heard it said that it's like religious for them, but like they do that. And then there's also the Order of Ioun, and that they're very separate organizations, but they share the island and they share some amount of cultural history with each other. They're like descendant bifurcations of a shared people group on the island, and that the Order of Ioun, secrecy is their whole thing. But you are aware that they have constituents that they send out into the world, like that monk you met that one time in the Blood Bowl. And that is actually a very impressive face. Color me impressed. And so you are aware that you could try to find something about someone like them, but you know secrecy is their thing. And the Blades of Sandoria are equally secretive, but the Order of Ioun is an internal order who like do their own business. The Blades of Sandoria are a culture and a sect, but they're also a public service. They are a private entity who does things for money. So you imagine there's probably, I mean, if you're trying to go the long way about it, it's not how you have to do it, but if you're trying to, you could probably find a way to get in contact with someone from there for a price. It's just a possibility. Bazz, everyone has woken up on the next day, and Gretta is like ruminating about things about Sandor, and the party's deciding whether or not where they want to go today, and it's just people are like figuring out the course.
Cool. Where's Nam?
On the ship with you, below deck.
Hi, Nam.
Hey, Bazz.
I'm out.
How long were we gone for?
I think it was like. Well, what do you mean? like since we dropped you off at the port?
Yeah.
Like a little over 2 months, I think, something like that.
Oh wow, yeah, it's felt like a while. Sorry for that.
I mean, that's fine. You guys do your thing.
Yeah, I mean, this place doesn't seem like a hopping spot.
No, it's kind of nice. It's calm.
How have you been the past 2 months?
Pretty good. Nobody's tried to kill me in a while, so I'm a big fan of that.
Good. Good.
I never know if being on sea is better or worse, because I think it's better, because it's just us out here, and then fish people try to kill us all, so...
I missed that part, but I heard that it was bad.
Kind of wish you'd been there, but I mean, I don't know, it's nice to be out again. Get along pretty well with Bilfrey and Ploff nowadays, so... I don't know, it's cool. I like the tree, actually.
Oh, really?
So, it's a cool addition. Yeah, where I'm from, there's a lot of really big, tall trees. And so, my people live in them. So, I'm a big fan of them.
Well, you're welcome to make a spot and the tree.
If you guys aren't here, I might. She makes a face. Bazz, give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
She doesn't like my
IDC.
clovers. She doesn't
DC
like my
like 25.
clovers up there. It's because of me, isn't it?
Oh, man. I got
I'm gonna call it DC 22.
I got
You can?
22.
Wow. Okay, that was insane.
I'm so glad you said 22 because I was looking at my I was a 13 plus 9. And I was like,
She says as you with the special relationship with her talking, she goes
and a plus 9 in persuasion.
She goes, look, I don't know how I feel about that big raccoon being on the ship, okay? Makes me uncomfortable.
Oh. You don't like raccoons?
What if? Well, I mean, you know, at my size, it's kind of like having a bear on board, you know? What if, and I'm not trying to impose, I don't know, you guys do your own thing, but what if you made the branches grow out across the ceiling so they kind of connected to my spot, and I just had more of like an area out there Okay.
Yeah.
And I want it. And she gets kind of quiet, and she's like, I want it kind of like. She gets even more quieter as she remembers how keen those ears are, and she goes, I want it kind of thin. Like I don't want Ro to be able to crawl over to where I am. I want it to be like kind of like just like a branch or two for me to be able to hang between. You know.
Got it. I can do that.
I mean, I don't mind her that much. I just, you know,
No.
the distance is good.
Listen, it's yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'd appreciate that if you did it. It's not a big deal or anything. But if
Oh
you
yeah,
wanted to.
yeah. I can absolutely. Shree
Okay.
time, and I start
time.
doing that.
Okay. Yes. All right. Thanks, Bazz.
As always.
And she walks back and she goes, here. She hands up a copper.
Oh, what's that for?
I bet somebody on board you wouldn't make it back.
I
And
almost
walks back
didn't.
to where her stuff is.
That is a 3rd level spell slot gone, but I
Okay.
try to do what she asks.
And you extend this. Was that a plant growth? Oh, wait, no, you still have to use the spell slot. No.
Yeah, I do.
As a half guy, can't you do it without using the spell slot?
No, you have to use a spell slot. I thought.
Oh, I believe you. Yeah,
I
who
don't
cares?
know. I could be wrong. I just didn't want to.
You're not doing combat today. Who cares? Unless you do that somehow. So you managed to make the branches go outward. I've had enough. The branches snake, and it's cool because the way they're growing, it's like their roots underneath the ceiling, and they grow in and out of the wood shallowly. And as you make it grow across, you make the sections connect. And Mom just kind of starts surreptitiously taking extra lengths of rope and tying them into like a little like kind of bed space, and it's just enough space for her. But like a cat, she has like a little walkway above connected to the tree area now, and it like doubles the real estate she has there in that upper space. And she really likes it.
All right. Anything you want from Port Esplanade?
We going there?
Why? I don't remember us talking about going. I thought we were going to Sandor and then like.
It's a day
Oh, we were
trip,
gonna
guys. It's
sail.
a
A day
day
trip.
trip. Yeah, nothing crazy. We're not gonna fight any hags.
Today?
We're just
On
gonna.
this
I
day?
might go to. I just want to go to Magic Lane and do some shopping. I want
I could get a
Such a-
tattoo.
to get a tattoo. Like I've been out in the middle of nowhere for 2 months now. I need to be in the city.
Yeah, but
I want to go meet the Empress again. We had a good convo the other night, and I just,
The face Jackie made.
how? Mhm. How?
don't give me that face. It's
Hmm?
strictly platonic.
That's true. You like the mean lady.
That's very funny, Jackie.
No, that's not true. Those are rumors.
And she looks over at Greta.
Those are shopping. Sorry, those are rumors.
Are we having a shopping
Rumors,
episode
Jay.
tonight?
Are we
I'm just
doing-
Okay,
curious.
so to
I'm
check in,
super
to check
into
in with
that
the,
idea, but I'm like,
to check in with the players really quickly. It's 11:25. 12:30 is our cutoff, and I think it might even be a really good idea for everybody if it wasn't 12:30 tonight. If it was like
It's
closer
12.
to like 12 or 11:50 or something. But I want to balance everyone's desires at the table.
What is Landon's face?
Okay,
what'd you say? Jay?
So it doesn't need to be an entire episode. You guys could go there and get started some fun things, or I mean, like we can just like start something tonight, and then like next time can be. I can literally title it episode 106 shopping episode or something. Like
Yeah.
no pressure.
Abby, would you even if like me and Jackie went and messed around in Port Esplanade a little bit? I mean, we could do that, and you can go to bed,
Well, I mean,
or
I do want to do that, and I would love to spend time in Magic Lane, and I would really love to get a tattoo in Port Resplendissant.
Got it.
But
Okay. You're tired. That's
I
completely
am
fine.
tired. But if it's okay, if we're good till like,
I mean,
think
I'm
stopping before midnight. Is good for me. I just didn't. Yeah.
We can get started. We don't have to go spend a whole lot of time.
yeah, I
we can
figured
sit down
we
whenever.
could just get started. I'm cool with stopping at
Midnight.
midnight y'all's time because I'm good with anything. You know,
Yeah, me
I am.
too.
But I know Port Esplanissant is like a big deal for Abby, and like Craig's not here and he might want to do
Yeah.
something there, so
Yeah.
I would say maybe we don't like go and come back without Greta and Craig
Oh, yeah.
like
Yeah,
being
yeah, yeah.
present.
Well, we have to wait a whole day before we can come back because I can't cast the spell again until the next day. So we'll have to get a tavern.
I've really, as you guys are talking, I really forgot about how once parties have their 6th level conjuration spells, I just have to have things ready for any place at any in the world at any time.
Yeah, Zach's
and we're
like,
okay.
oh.
We can do this. But I was just like, oh yeah, all those shops. And I decided to update them like a year
Zach's
ago.
Like, wait,
so
you guys
that's
want to
good,
get a
but
tattoo? Hold on.
I'm sitting here letting you guys make your choices. I just open documents and I'm like, okay, we're okay.
I think we should have a plan for what we're going to do if we go spend a little bit of time there today.
Well, this is my question, Rose says. You said you talked to the Empress recently, right? Like...
Maybe like a month ago.
Okay, well that's...
Just for the record, not that it matters, the Countess.
The Countess, I mean.
I call her the Count, the Empress. But she is a Countess.
I mean, like, don't... I mean, I know it's not...
Dust, right?
I know it's not, like, taken over by Kefs, but, like... We're
So they pushed him out. Like, they beat him back.
You are aware that
what am I aware
was
of?
violently opposed to the Kefkin Empire to the point of militaristically resisting them in a siege, and could not be more opposed to the Empire. And you are aware that the Empire has what's the military term for when you pull out from an area?
Retreated.
Yes. Well, no, there's another more specific.
No, there's
term.
another one.
They have pulled out of Port Esplandisant.
Unoccupied.
Because the Warriors of the Well showed up with an obsidian dragon and attempted to assassinate the general. And they lost like 1,000 people. So, and also you're aware that like some of the other events about threatening generals' lives, that like the Empire has retracted it's pulled back from its furthest expansions. So like they fully conquered oh my goodness, the area to the north. Wow. They fully conquered that northeasternmost area of the continent, and then they just pulled out of it. So you are aware that right now Port Esplandisant is one of the safer places in the world, or certainly to be like, if you're going to be at the edge of the Empire, it's about as safe as it gets. And I mean, like if you had a bounty hunter just walking around going like, man, I sure want to get those fun guys, that's like a danger. But other than that, barring anything unforeseen, Port Esplandisant is a very safe place.
Yeah. Okay.
Now there is also a possibility that rumor of the Dolgoth killers has spread, but you know.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's just those potatoes and those potatoes.
There's bounties possible, just so we're all like aware while we're there. There are possible bounties, and a hag does reside on Magic Lane that you guys have some history with, if I remember correctly.
She's not gonna come out of her little home. It's fine.
I mean, I still got the necklace, so.
Yeah. I say we go and find a tavern. Like, let's just go find a nice tavern.
Oh, I know a tavern.
I don't want to stay at that tavern again.
I'd love some honey bread.
What does the party do?
I touch the tree.
Okay, tree stride again.
I draw a little door on it.
The edges of the door cast up in golden fire, and the wood dissolves into the opaque image. Do the fun guys run through?
I go through. Very excited.
Does Tello come
Zach,
with us?
Can I ask a question for you?
Uh-huh.
Can you put a tree? Can there be a tree that I saw somewhere in this city? It's some park. I don't know. I don't want to.
A park?
Dear goodness, I don't care that much. Yeah, there's one near outside the city, and you guys get there.
Awesome.
It's not a big thing. Absolutely. Yeah, once players start screwing around with teleport, when it's plot relevant, you gotta monitor some stuff. But otherwise, you're just like, yeah, okay, do your thing. I don't care, because it's just managing that is tedious. So you guys step through a tree at the border of the city. Use some dope magic to get in. I don't care. And
does Tello and does the raccoon come?
I pull Tello with me if he wants to go.
Yeah, Tello definitely goes.
Well, it's a sensitive area.
Yeah, it was where he was employed. Zach,
don't
are you
know
these.
frozen or you-
And
Don't act like you're frozen.
if you do you bring the raccoon with you, Greta?
An invitation.
Okay. Then the raccoon follows near behind you. And the fun guys have returned to Port Resplandissant. And you all are walking around the hexagonally organized, massive, gray slate stone metropolis of the second largest city again. And the party has returned to the first big city they were at together at the beginning of their adventure almost a year ago. And for us, literally almost 3 years ago. So you guys return back to Port Resplandissant.
I want to go to that lady that went to rehab and see if she stayed clean.
What?
You can
She's right
certainly
next
go
to the
hunt her
city
down.
gate. She's right next to the city gates.
Is that the first? Well, the city is like half or a quarter of the provincial area of New York, and has many gates. But you could certainly go track that area down and visit her. Oh,
Hey,
you're
Greta.
popping off, Abby?
Oh, what'd you say? Yes, Fred?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
are
was
you
just-
hopping off?
I am.
Okay, let me ask. It's okay. There's no pressure. Do we want to call it here tonight, or do we want to do some small things with you two? I'm fine
I
with
don't
that.
mind.
Just asking.
Personally, I don't mind. Just in case that was a fact. But
I don't mind
doesn't
doing
have
some
to
Okay,
small things. We won't do anything
Okay,
major.
dope.
We'll skip some. We'll keep away from magic.
Yeah, I'm
limits,
not
so-
gonna get a tattoo without Greta
Yeah.
because I want to do that with Greta.
Yeah,
I'm
me
just
too.
gonna maybe hang out in a tavern or something because I'm good with that.
Okay. Do I need to?
No, you're good. You can just hang up.
I can hang up. Okay.
Bye,
Abby.
Greta. Abba.
Bye,
Abby. Good night. Congrats on being a
Bye.
paladin. Wow.
Thanks. It's my paladin.
I want to be a paladin too. Oh, okay.
As we come out of the tree, I look to what's your name? Bazz?
Yeah, that's my name.
I look at you and I go, wait, didn't when I met you guys, didn't you guys put a bunch of money in a bank here?
At the time, it felt like a lot of money, but now it was probably $5 compared to what we have now. It was like
Oh,
a couple
really?
hundred. It was a couple hundred gold, basically.
What about interest? Like, did it grow?
I mean, maybe a year. I mean, if it's an 8% return,
I mean,
that's
y'all- I
100. That's
I
216
didn't know,
gold.
I didn't know enough to like ask like, hey, how much money you got? But now I feel like I have enough. We have enough, back and forth to know like how much money you got on the bank.
That
Landon, do you
bank-
have a note of how much money?
It was not
I've
a lot.
got
was a
it
couple hundred
somewhere.
gold.
We'll
It
go
was a-
back and I'll go
Don't
back
worry.
and listen or something.
That bank tried to kill us.
Oh, they tried
so-
to kill you. Wait,
Yeah,
what?
the box. I'm gonna go take the box. I could take the box.
Hey,
back and-
so
and get
a
it back and
super
say,
important note really quickly is that the bank, as you understand it, just facilitated a deal that they were paid to facilitate. The bank, unless otherwise secretly known, is not a criminal organization. It's a
Never
bank.
trust the bank. Never
And
trust
a
the bank.
very wealthy man.
Never is.
I mean,
Lady.
I am not saying that I have great faiths in the moral intentions of banks in the real world, but that Count Alguides were definitely facilitated by Alguide, and a very wealthy member of the bank, customer of the bank said, hey, can you set up a meeting? And the bank was like, yeah, okay.
So, this bank,
Yes.
money, cool. We can figure that out later if you need to like go through your notes or something and figure out or find a receipt.
Usually the bank knows how much you have there. I could just go to the bank and ask them. They should have. The Spinevers guy was telling me was a
Bank doesn't.
professional.
This bank doesn't buy.
Oh, okay.
You guys
I
know that
should-
scene in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer from like the 50s where the abominable Santa loses all his teeth, and inexplicably the way that the puppeteer is trying to demonstrate that is just him with his open mouth and gums rubbing his fingers along his surprise lips. I feel like that.
We'll go there in a little bit. We'll go there later in the day, balls.
Oh my gosh! You know what we should do? I
What?
should go into the street and yell some stuff about the brass hand again,
No,
so that we can get
I-
arrested and taken into front of the countess, and then she could be
I-
like, "It's you guys," and I'm like,
And
"Guess
just
who
like, and everyone's like, hey, yeah.
Guess who it is?"
As much as I love like the whole matching thing, balls, I'm okay with being the only one in the group not having that part matching.
True.
You two, Tello, don't you agree?
Tell as much as you can. Yeah, that's no. I don't want to do it that way.
All right. It was a nice brand. I got it voluntarily.
I don't.
What?
Oh, that's right. You have a brand, dude. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize
Wow.
you got it voluntarily. I thought you all
Well,
like
they were
were
just gonna give
branded.
it to Craig, and I was like, "That's
And
not
now you're like
fair."
besties with the lady that branded you, apparently.
She said she still wanted us to have a good experience in the city. So
Okay. It's usually something you don't hear after you get branded, but
I also am probably a good reason why she's still alive. So she owes me.
okay. I'm gonna go find
that's
some honey bread.
True. All right. Okay. Are we going to the warm hearth?
Oh,
I
that sounds so good.
can I stop at the stable real quick? The broken down one.
Okay. So the party takes a trip. Oh man, I have to decide what's happening here. Wow. Okay. So the party takes. Well, if we're going to be doing this, then I need to put on the truly classic music. So the party takes a roundabout trek up around the edge of the city. And when you guys are in more key locations later, we'll figure out how you're disguising yourselves, but I really don't care right now. So the party treks up along the border wall, and you make your way back down to the degenerated, just ruined stables where you found that one lady. I'll tell you what, Bazz, can you give me an odds or evens?
Odd, because I'm an odd guy.
Use Daniel's wedding dice. 9. Okay. Amazing.
It always works.
I
I haven't lost an odds or evens roll in like a year. I just want to say.
Don't
It's-
say
yeah, it's-
that. Now you will. Knock on wood.
It's crazy how long it's worked for. Bazz, as you make your way back down to the stables, wow, they're in pretty good condition. A lot of the wood slats that had come unnailed before have been realigned, set back in and renailed. The main building's been repainted. There was a hole in the roof that's been thatched over. It's like a temporary fix, but it looks like it could be made permanent. And you can see horses, healthy horses, in the stable outside, and the feed looks fresh. And you even see there's a tiefling fellow walking around working the stables. He's an older looking guy, pot belly. He's got kind of like a brownish purple skin, and he's got these 2 stubby horns that come off really wide set on the head. It's kind of like a tall, thin head, and he's a short guy who's also very thin. He's like the shortest tiefling you've ever seen, and his legs are fully like the backward knees and the hooves at the bottom, and he has a short tail coming out of the back that looks like it got like kind of cut at one point, and it has wraps over it, and he has like a dark brown tabard on with a white cloak underneath, and he's just sitting there kind of shoveling hay, and he's got like these little old cracked spectacles on, and he's just shoveling hay at the edge of the horse stables.
Say, hey there. Is the lady that owned this stable, is the owner still the same?
Who's asking?
Buzz.
He scratches some stubble. Buzz.
Yeah, my name's
Okay,
Buzz.
Buzz. Where you from, Buzz?
Here and there, I'm interested in some horses, and I was wanting to speak with the owner.
And I want to clarify, are you interested in some horses? Or are you interested in some horses?
Oh no.
I'm sorry. What does that mean?
I'm interested in some horses.
You and I both know what you meant by that, but just to clarify, because the inflection was a little hard to read. Are you interested in some horses? Are you interested in some horses?
I'm interested in some horses.
Yeah, I think I am too.
Did you pick up on the number? Okay, so the first one was 1 cough, and the second one was 2.
Oh, I don't have a cough.
Oh right. Okay. And he puts the pitchfork down and walks. It clops inside. You hear some talking for a little bit. And he walks back out and he goes, okay, Buzz, how do we know you're serious about these horses?
Ask me if I'm a cop, because if I am, I have to tell you the truth. But if I'm not a cop, then I can tell you.
What's a cop?
Like a guard. I don't know. What do they call the guard?
A city guard. Are you a city guard?
No, I'm not a city guard. Do I look
Make a
like a city
persuasion check,
guard
boss.
to you?
Make a persuasion check.
Ro is looking over at Tello and like mouthing like,
Oh, Tello has walked
What
30
is
feet away
going
and
on?
pretended like he doesn't know.
no.
Zachary, I'm sorry. It's a 27. I'm not trying to
Yeah,
roll this
excellent.
high. I'm just doing
I'm
persuasion
not
check. That's how
trying
I'm
to roll this
rolling.
high.
He gets really close up to you and looks up at you. He's scratching his little like scruff and he goes, yeah, you don't look like a guard. Okay, follow me. And you guys clop through, and it's very much the same layout as it was all that time ago. It's next to that larger barn where you can hear animals whinnying from inside. It's all very clean and well kept. The floors are well swept, and there is still that L-shaped counter right at the entrance with that little walk up where someone can stand. And but there are no longer any horses kept in here. Now it's all just like boxes stacked and like a storage area. It's all very cleaned. They've made a couple racks where like tools can be hung up. And he walks in and he goes, "These are the guys, Jenny. I'm gonna go get some of the horses from the back, and you just talk to them for now." And from behind the counter that you can't hear, that you can't see, you hear, "Okay, I'll see to it they're taken care of." And then you guys hear, and walking, padding up from step to step, a little grung lady, an old little grung lady in this tight little green dress. The colors are very faded. Gets up, and she's like a poison dart frog. She's got dark navy skin with all these black splotches on her wide, shallow head, and her eyes are huge, standing up at the top of it. They're this powerful, fiery orange. And she like lays one hand down on the counter and the other one across it, and she goes, "So I hear you guys are interested in some horses.
Zachary,
How'd
is
you
this
get
the
into the
person that I
horse
met?
business?" Oh,
Is this
no,
the person-
very different person. Very different person. And
So
she goes, "How did you become acquainted with horses?"
Sorry, I was here a long time ago. I guess the prior owner of the establishment. I was purchasing horses from her. You know if she's doing all
Oh.
right?
Well, I don't know. She sold this place to me months ago.
Oh,
Yeah. No, she's, I don't know. Yeah.
Oh.
She joined some clerical order. I don't know.
oh, good for her. Good for her.
Yeah.
But
Anywho, let's get back to the horses. How much are
Okay.
you willing to pay for the premium?
I would like to clarify something. Hi, hello.
Hello.
I opened my
Wow,
bag
you're
and I'm like
very
trying to pull
spectacularly
through not
colored.
platinum.
Thank you. You too. What are these?
Boss.
What are these horses?
How pure are these
And
horses?
Her eyes narrow and she looks at you and she goes, "You don't know what you're in here buying?"
No, I
She
just
eyes
followed
both of
my
you guys.
friend. And she points.
And then
to
she looks at
mine.
you and she goes, "Tall and spectacular? Are you serious about these horses? Because if she's not and you're not, I don't know why
I
we're
pull up-
talking."
I pull up a platinum and I
She goes,
say,
"Okay,
yes,
shut up. We're
I
good. We're
am."
good. We're good. I'm so sorry. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Okay. Well, when I say that they
What
were
is-
made by the finest hands in Home Cove,
I don't know.
I mean, I'm talking full joint movement. I'm talking articulated features. We've got colors right. These are corroborated, okay? When I say this is the best you're gonna get, this is the best you're gonna get. And then her tongue slips out from her mouth, licks all the way up over an eye, cleans it, and then goes back in her mouth.
Bro bites her lip like.
Okay, and she goes, How about we clarify things a little bit? Clarence! And then from the back you hear, "1 second." And there's clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop. And apparently Clarence, the tiefling, walks up and goes, "I got the," he looks over at the grung lady, "horses." And he
What's happening?
puts the little chest up on the table, slides it forward, and the grung lady goes, "Wait." And then she opens her mouth, and her tongue's rolled to the side, and she pulls a key out from under her tongue, and then sticks it in the box and unlocks it. puts it back on her tongue, and her eyes get back together, and she goes, "Get a load of these." And then she opens up the chest, and inside are some of the most finely made collectible wooden figures you have ever seen. And there are clearly abstract interpretations going off of gathered knowledge of varying reputability, but this is clearly supposed to depict different members of the Warriors of the Well. And as you guys look through, there's a Roe figure in there, and there's a Bazz figure. None of the other fun guys, but
I would like, ma'am.
Roach jokes. Ro goes,
and they're not perfect, but the broad strokes line up really well. And as she pulls them up, she goes, wait, watch. And she picks up a little Janice figurine, and she moves, and the wooden arm is in a joint with a metal casing that has a point, and the arm pivots up, and she goes, wait. Then she moves, and the forearm can move too, and she goes, and she's moving it back and forth, and like a figurine that can move like that, you guys have never seen in locked positions. She goes, it's pretty spectacular. She puts it back in the box.
These aren't like these aren't like voodoo dolls, right?
What's up?
No,
Never mind.
This lady has no
Never
idea what
mind.
she's talking about. You, shiny guy. What are you
Yeah.
talking here?
listen, how about I make you a deal?
Okay.
I want to invest in this business.
Tongue licks an eye.
I think there can be more than action figures. I think we can have paintings, we can have puzzles, there can be millions of toys. I want to finance this business growth.
Okay.
I can offer you 30 platinum for 51% of the business.
Shark taking this.
This just turned into
Her mouth-
Shark Tank.
Her mouth opens up and her throat goes involuntarily, like expands outward and goes, and her eyes just go to the side, and the tiefling guy leans in and goes, he really knows his horses. And then she goes, her like eyes refocus, and she goes,
Are you guys set on the name Horses? Because
Yeah,
I think
you
we
could
could
call it something else.
You could call it something a little better.
I
And
don't-
also,
how about
that one
this?
right there needs a loop. I'm
Action
just saying.
figures.
And she points to the one that looks vaguely like Ro.
Figures.
and she looks at Lawrence, and Lawrence looks at her, and then they both whisper in unison, action figures. They look at each other confidently. Bazz, give me a persuasion check.
Can I, because I'm nodding along, can I
That's 26.
assist? Oh, never mind.
I
don't
was
need to
thinking
assist.
about it, but then everything you were saying was so actively fighting what Bazz was doing. I just considered giving him
Right.
disadvantage, and I was like, no, it's just a
Okay,
flat
well,
check.
that's rude.
You said
that's
26, Bazz?
Yeah.
Jackie, you're very patient with all my ribbing, and I appreciate that. They nod, and then she goes, 31 platinum.
I'll throw in the 1 platinum, and Ro
All
takes
right.
out a platinum and hands it to her.
All right. But if we give you the platinum for 51% of the business, I think it should be used for upgrades, advertisement, fresh coats of paint, new products. You could even hire some more people if you want.
Let's talk business. Let's talk business. And
Yeah.
she pulls out like a leather glove, puts it on her hand, and then reaches out to shake yours.
All right. I reach out and I shake it.
She shakes it, and then she goes, Lawrence, write up some paperwork. And he goes, I'm on it. And he just click, runs to the back, and she goes,
Oz is so trusting.
31
He probably
platinum. Do you want
What?
some of the figurines, or?
Yeah, can I get? I take
yeah.
one of Ro and one of Bazz.
Okay,
And,
she hands them over, and she goes,
I take-
okay,
They know
what
me
you
as
have on your
Buzz.
hands. What you have on your hands is a prime Bavina action figure, and then you've got a Buzz, and these are both in mint condition.
Who's making these?
Yeah, are you making these?
My cousin.
Your cousin.
Okay. Your cousin's
Okay.
very talented. I've
How
never
does your
seen
really
cousin? How does your cousin know about these? These
Everybody knows.
figures?
You guys are nothing
Figures?
around here, are you?
They're not figures. They're action figures.
Yeah, I'm not feeling figures.
I
No.
didn't say figglers.
Did say figglers.
How? No, but how does your cousin know what these people look like?
Well, I don't know a bar in town you can find in the entire city where you could bring up the names and someone doesn't have some sort of an opinion or story.
Bring up the names. What?
Where are you guys from?
No,
How do you not
just
know
need-
this?
You
don't know who the fun guys or the warriors of the well are?
Bavina?
Yeah, Bavina Greenbottle.
Bavina what?
Bavina Greenbottle. Okay, look,
No,
I think I'm gonna deal with the main guy.
No, there's
Okay,
Ravina
so,
Greenbottle.
31, let's
and then
talk
Rowena
benefit.
Greenbottle.
And then
Okay.
and then the camera.
Pay
pans
yourself
out.
a good salary. You need to be focused on the business. So like,
Ro is like
So go
getting
ahead and
physically frustrated
I
about the names.
hand her 30 platinum and Rose 1 platinum.
so go ahead and deduct that from y'all's totals.
I did.
Uh,
I did.
Balls, do I get 2% of your 51?
Sure.
Okay.
Trickle down economics.
I should have gone for more. I forgot you don't know numbers that well.
We own a merch business of the Warriors of the Well and the Fun Guys now.
Company. And Ro is like, it's Ravina and Rowena. She's just
We have
going
an
back and
account
forth.
set up at the
Just-
Golden
just as a
Anvil. You
quick-
can just deposit any profits for our side of the business there. And we can be in touch.
I'm gonna
as
take
well.
notes on all this when we're done so that we can genuinely return to it. But just as a quick reference point, I just want to point out that a platinum is 10 gold, or to scale roughly 1,000 copper. And a copper can be converted to comparison for real world money as like $3. So I'm not calling this good or bad, but you all just paid this lady $93,000 for 51% stake in a box of action figures. And I'm not saying that this is not a good investment. It could blow up for you guys, but that's what you just rolled up to a guy who said, "Yo, you want some toys?" And you said, "Here's $93,000."
So
We
the
are
drawing of paperwork
Disney-
is
These people-
official.
We are Disney buying Marvel right now, okay?
Yes, exactly.
You don't know.
They're
You don't
making Fun Guy
understand.
action figures, okay?
We gotta get the names right though, and the packaging. They gotta have the names on them.
Oh my goodness, this is wild.
I deducted 30 platinum from my.
And I deducted 1.
Lawrence comes back. Lawrence comes back and brings you a contract, and you look it over. And I want to lean into
I wanna do
Bazz
a
not knowing
check.
anything about this, but they are also floored by the amount of money you laid down. So it's
I
a
got a
good
22
contract.
wisdom,
Pro
okay? I gotta be able to deduct some to do
Wisdom
something.
and intelligence are real different.
I know, but my
I have
insight is
20
off the chart.
intelligence. I have
So
20
all-
intelligence.
that's
Can I
true.
look
Wisdom
over
and
this?
Between the two of you
Intelligence
guys,
I'm gonna look
between
over
the two of you
this.
guys, you absolutely have the skills to lay down this.
Mine.
I'm not an
And also
attorney, but
Bazz-
I'm a lawyer.
Bazz,
We brought it all the way back.
Bazz, with your incredible insight, these people are floored with your finances and are absolutely trying to give you. In fact, you guys have to go in and be like, no, you guys need to guarantee yourselves this. Like, they're not doing a good job writing this contract. They accidentally sell themselves out, and you guys have to help them. And we'll put down all the particulars on this contract after we're done with the session. This is so weird. But anyway, you guys own 51% of this business that is soon going to expand a lot.
Okay, here's what I think. We should try to get a public appearance of 1 or 2 of these guys here and try to
Oh,
drive
yeah.
profits and customers.
I think that'd be a good idea.
We could charge admissions for meet
at
and
this point-
greets.
At this point, they're just like taking notes on everything you're saying. Like, and you all hear Lawrence. What languages do you speak, Ro?
I speak Common, Elven, Druidic, Dryad, Sylvan, and Gnomish.
Oh wait, never mind. Bazz, as they're muttering to each other, you hear them say to each other in Gnomish, "Holy crap, these guys know everything." And then Lawrence whispers, "We have angel investors," and they just go back to writing. So I just want to clarify that you all just paid these guys the value. Oh wait, no, that's gold. That's not dollars. You all just paid these people the value of like a cottage estate.
Wait.
to have them
Wait.
expand this business.
There's
So,
places for us to sign, right?
oh yeah.
So when we sign it, I sign it.
I sign a little B. I don't have my
Yeah,
name.
he
I sign
signs a
little
B, and I sign Rowena Greenbottle, and I don't say anything, but I take my quill and I like kind of hit it like.
I sign. No. Before we
And
do
you-
that, I write up an NDA. Like, hey, don't tell people that we're the
Yeah,
owners of this
that's
business.
smart, that's
and I
smart.
ask
Yeah,
them to
yeah.
sign. That's part of the deal.
We are no. You could
Guys,
be
guys,
Bazz,
guys,
you could say
guys,
we are angel
guys.
investors.
You're never going to believe this. The listeners don't care about the details of this contract. We'll talk about
You
it.
don't know. You don't know.
Jonathan does.
We're now
Maybe
role
no
playing
one.
Shark
That's
Tank.
it.
This turn.
Not
Wait,
the
what
first time
happened?
I've heard of it, honestly. But anywho, I can close all my magic shop documents right now. On that note, I think that's an excellent place to end the episode. Someone please take a note of this and put it in the Discord for all the other players. Everybody gains another 0.02 levels.
Yeah.
So now you're 11.04. And I will sit here and take notes on the contract you've made with these people once we're done. But listeners, that has been another episode of the Accidental Adventures. Go check out
buy
the
your
Patreon.
action figures.
If apparently in world they're action figures now. But go check out the Patreon if you haven't taken a look at it. There's all sorts of really cool stuff there. There's an entire mini series, a goofy mini series on there that you can only get there, which is a hot mess, with a crazy twist ending. And there is we have like 6 custom one-shots that are on there that are only on there, and I think it's some of the best stuff we've ever done. We have reference arts and stats for the characters. We have, there's just a ton that's uniquely on there. So if you want, you can go check that out. But otherwise, we just appreciate you for listening. Share it with somebody you like, leave a review, or as we've established, share it with people you like and with your enemies. But otherwise, we want you to know that life is an incredible adventure. You're an important part of it, and skibbity wop dada.
Yeah.